Some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys. That really the only difference is the price of our toys.
Is that Jared in there?
We go for macho symbols.
I feel like he's my son that lives away. I haven't seen him forever. We've been on the road. Jared, how are you? Are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can now. How you doing?
It's great to see you, Pat. Yeah, we're doing well.
I really missed you so much.
Oh,
come
That's a
on. You can
first.
do better than
Well,
this.
and
You come in 5 seconds before mics go hot.
No, I was down on the third floor prepping for the show. So
There is no third floor, ladies and gentlemen.
There isn't?
No.
So, yeah, we it's hard to talk when we're out on remote because we tend to have a delay.
Mm-hmm.
So what's been going on? Do you have any new hobbies or anything?
new hobbies? I don't think so. I'm waiting for the weather to turn. I'm trying to break out the hoodies.
God, the weather is just like, it really is ticking me off.
It's
right
been
now.
nice, but I told somebody this recently. I feel like we're still July. I feel like it's July 17th right now, and we just started October. So it's been a weird last couple of months.
You know what I've been doing in my house? Every day that's 80 degrees, I do fireworks. Not a lot, but just some,
Something to get the dogs.
And I think my
riled
neighbors
up.
are kind of like really enjoy it.
That's normal on the east side.
No, that's not fireworks.
Becoming every day.
Those are-
That
No?
was sick. Now, don't be
That's
doing that.
That's always my hope.
Those are guns over there. Okay, Jared. So I guess we'll talk again later. I think, obviously, I missed you more than you missed me.
That appears to be the case.
Yeah.
I didn't know you felt so strongly.
I thought we had this huge bromance going.
Oh, it's picking up, I guess, a little bit.
That's
We'll
weird.
see.
Just let him go, Pat.
You want to hang out after the show?
Let him go.
Yeah. What do you do? I'm watching college football all day.
It's kind of funny. Vince Welch, who used to be our sports director here, and when I would fill in for the morning show, and towards the end, I'd say, hey, Vince, do you want to hang out after the show? And he'd go, no. It was a great little routine.
Probably not.
All right. See you
Maybe
later,
next
man.
time. Later.
All right. Hey, good morning, everyone. Ethan is here. I don't think I've seen him. Where were we? We were at the
We were in Atlanta.
Hippie Festival. Mm-hmm. And I haven't seen Ethan since the wedding.
Yeah, this is first. Yeah, this is first time in person.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good. How about you?
Oh, have you had your first fight?
No, we did put this Amazon bed together though the other day, and we were pretty
Boy,
close.
that'll test it.
Yeah. I had to go.
Do you know how to drive a stick shift? I was just going to say the only thing worse with your new wife is teaching her how to drive a stick. Don't put furniture together with her.
Going back to putting furniture together, it's usually just in what I know is that it's usually the man that gets frustrated within 2-3 minutes, won't look at how you build something.
Hey, look at me and say that.
And then I will. It's usually the man that has zero patience when it comes to putting something together
I am
with
Mr.
his
Patience.
spouse. And, well, God bless your heart. Because it's usually the man.
Interesting.
Sorry, Nick.
I can truly say, well, maybe. I don't think Beth and I have ever done anything together as far as like assembling something.
Yeah. That's good. I mean, it's really healthier.
No, I mean,
way to get around.
it could. No, I take that back. We did wallpaper together one time.
Oh, wow.
So
The two of you and how'd it go?
well, we have 5 kids.
So it went well. So you must have patience.
Is that a Catholic way of birth control?
Was that the
To put a
last time you
wallpaper
ever did
together?
anything like that together?
Because once Becky was born, when I was 21, and Beth was 22 because she's 4 months older. I remind her of that quite a bit. So I.
So no, that was the last thing you did, and that was decades
Yeah, because
ago.
then I would just do the things. I would do things. I would do the things. And, and it's true when I say that during the Swingco commercial. With all the kids we had, it's like, I would always tell Beth, it's like, hey, I think I hear something in the crawl space. And we have a closet with a hatch in it, so it wasn't hard to
hide.
Yeah.
And so I would just drop into the hatch, and I had lights down there. I just plug them in. I'd go down and read and stuff.
I would let Jane hold things for me. I needed a third hand. And that does not work.
You could get punched in the face.
Yeah, of course.
You know, I'd let her handle the hammer.
Well, I needed a third hand to hold something.
The word "let."
I told that little woman. There's not a lot of people I'd let hold my crescent wrench, but Jane, here you go. You hold on to this crescent wrench.
There is something so wrong. Everything you just said.
Jane is about as mechanical as a pair of scissors. She doesn't want anything to do with it.
Go ahead and look at your text message. See if it says stop.
Just a minute.
See if it says stop.
It says stop.
See, it says stop. Jenny Paul.
Oh,
Denny
Sullivan,
Paul.
you know this woman. Oh, God. Okay.
So yeah, the last time though that I hit was hiding in a crawl space, but I had left the lights on and stuff, and then I was babysitting actually, kind of. Or no, Beth had run out, and I lost Jenny, and she was 2, and couldn't figure out she had gotten down in the crawl space, and so when I walked into the closet where this board is, I looked down and she's just looking up at me.
Okay, now this conversation started off with Ethan putting together a bed. Did you get the bed put together?
I gotta put the mic on. Yes, it is. It's sleepable.
Oh boy.
Well, did it get a mattress?
There's these stupid extra doors for the back of it to make it like a drawer.
So you left out a lot of stuff.
Just those
you left out
doors.
some nuts, some bolts,
Got a
some
bunch
stuff
of parts left over?
Yeah, and like on the frame of the bottom of it, they gave me one piece that was wrong. And so I obviously wasn't going to wait. I had already had the bed put together at that point, so I was not going to wait for that part to
so did you go to
replace.
IKEA? Is this a big blue bed?
No, this was mistakenly Amazon.
Well, let me just tell you something.
It, though,
and you think that's just like a random thing? You got one part. This is exactly how the Chinese plan to bring us down.
Oh, it almost got
one part.
One part at a time.
This is how they kind of sow that dissension among the people. It's one wrong part in every box.
But you know what? We as Americans, because we are Americans, we do without the part.
Excuse me? Without the part.
We do without.
I was going to say, we're the most spoiled people in the world.
In the world. But we know we can figure out how to still assemble it without that part, or you know what? This is what we usually say at the end. That's fine.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah.
I just have 3 less rails on the bottom of my bed. They didn't do much to me.
Yeah.
But you know what? Here's the horror stories. Really, this is where it started, and that is that the 2 of you were able to accomplish this together. There was no bickering, no.
Whoa, Terry!
Hold on.
Where are you going with that stuff?
We're not going to go spread misinformation on you.
I understand. Listen, I do. I really get it.
Those
of
did
us who've been married
sleep in
get
it afterwards, and I didn't have to sleep on the couch, though. So
And it's good.
That's good.
Hey, we ought to have a new
So
segment.
I bet you guys were back to back, each facing out the opposite way, because
that's just because my breath stinks, though. That's not any other reason.
We got to have a new
You
segment.
have that halitosis thing.
The Newlywed
do?
Minute.
No, I don't know.
You got to give us pointers, buddy. We've not been there for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's good going down memory lane when you do tell us about something. It's
Yeah.
good to remember.
That's right.
Don't buy any Amazon
very
beds.
normal.
Or spend the $150 and have the worker guy put it together for you.
Yeah.
The worker guy. Okay.
We
Does he
were,
come in with a shirt that says worker
Worker
guy?
guy.
on it?
We were when
do
we were
better.
doing this wallpapering job in this little bathroom, and it was whale.
It was whale.
Whales, whales on the wallpaper.
Oh,
And
you mean like swimming whales?
yeah, and evidently I got it a little bit crooked.
Where we?
And Beth pointed that out, and I'm like, well, they're diving whales. It's like,
Wow, you are.
get out of here, woman.
Wow.
Get out of here, woman.
Well,
Okay.
Boy, Terry,
They
what are you
lasted.
defending the
They
whole?
lasted. You're solid. Doesn't matter. But I do enjoy hearing the stories because it does make you feel more normal when you hear that everybody has trouble putting things together, no matter who you are.
right.
It just doesn't always work. And again, it's usually the man.
It's usually the man. You know, and what
We
you may
let
want to
you
try.
hold things.
Oh my gosh!
Did we tell you that this is the Home and Garden Show brought to you by Michaelis?
This
Danny,
is
that was we need to clip that audio.
Yeah.
Save it as like a soundbite.
Jane, I would let her hold some stuff.
Right.
Wow.
Oh God. Should I make an AI song?
Just a minute.
Yeah.
You should.
And I would put locksmith changing the lock and kind of work that into there so when Denny gets home, he can't get in.
Yeah.
Okay. So how's your week, Terry?
I have a sty. Don't look at me directly in the eyes.
Oh, I never do unless I'm invited.
Horrifying. Second time I've ever had one in my whole life.
It looks like it's painful.
It is like there's a log in there every time I blink.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you
It's
doing
okay.
anything for
I
it?
wore a piece of gauze on it yesterday, like a
Why
pirate.
don't you get a patch? Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
So are they telling you to use warm
You
compresses?
do use the warm thing, and it will go on its own.
Isn't there a medicine or something you can take?
I've looked. I put something in there that was. I just bought it. Again, I'm not a reader, so I did just. It said sty, and I thought, well, this is the stuff, and I put it in, and it's after I really decided that I was probably going to go blind in that eye now. I read what was in it, and there's wax in it, so it just coats your eye in a wax.
Oh.
So that when you blink, you don't feel that like you've got a splinter.
It was invented by the Egyptians when they were embalming guys.
Yeah.
Embalming the pharaohs.
Well, I'm sorry that.
It's really okay. I mean, it's just.
I bet our listeners
different.
have some good remedies for styes.
I don't think there is a remedy for sty.
You know what? You'd be surprised. When Dick Crum was constipated, we learned that kraut.
Oh my gosh, that's exactly
kraut juice was a miracle.
Do you
is
know?
what
I
we
learned
learned.
something
I've never
about
heard
kraut.
that.
You know, it's German Fest this week.
It is at the Athenaeum.
The reason the sailors did not get scurvy after it became apparent that they were at ship for a long time, they didn't have vitamin C.
Did you say ship?
Ship, yeah,
Okay.
but ship high in transit.
Yeah.
But they started eating kraut, and that stopped the scurvy.
Well, that was something random, but
Well,
it
it's
would have
German
worked. We were
Fest.
talking about.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. So there's a German fest over at our Irish bar.
At the Athenaeum?
Yeah.
That's his Irish bar.
Is that your Irish bar?
That's where we all go on St. Patrick's Day. Is that?
Well, I
Wait a
didn't
minute,
know that was a spot
are you-
on St. Patrick's Day.
are
I
you-
didn't know the Athenaeum was like the place to go.
Isn't that the restaurant where the Athenaeum is? Like.
The Athenaeum is on
He's messing with you. Okay.
No. Isn't what's the?
the street. I'm trying to think.
No,
it's
the
Michigan
Rathskeller.
and-
The Rathskeller,
Yeah,
isn't it right there?
Rathskeller, right.
It's
But that's
the
German.
That's
Rathskeller.
German. Yeah, it's
You guys are
German.
always tricking the Irish.
Nope.
This is what has been going on for thousands of years. You're tricking the Irish.
Nope.
So you're saying the Rathskeller, as we like to call it,
Oh, well, okay.
is not the Irish bar that we thought?
Nope.
Ethan,
But you know, if you
just
think
go
about
to
it,
break.
all the
Just
bars are
cut us
Irish
off.
on St.
Daggone
Patrick's
it.
Day. They all are. They all add an O to the front of their lettering, and
Oh,
everybody kind of is.
I'm heading over to the old Rathskeller.
Hey, Ethan,
I
we've
didn't
got
know.
a listener, that Matthew Crum, that says audio's a bit low.
Oh, thank you, Matthew.
I didn't.
You know, I tell you what, turn it up and we'll do this whole thing over when we come back.
Okay.
93 WIBC.
It's the Home and Garden Show. We're brought to you by the Michaelis Corporation. Water storms, fire, and wet basements.
Life happens.
Michaelis happens to help you through it.
What?
It's 844-FIX
Wow.
Indy. We're grateful for their sponsorship, and we're always surprised that they put up with us.
Ethan, that is our... You're cheating on me.
Well, you were busy with your vocabulary lesson.
Look,
I thought we had something special going.
Wow.
Sometimes you guys forget about me, so when someone includes me in it, I gotta really take the opportunity.
Now, that sounds like
All the
me.
times that you looked directly into my eyes, that was just fake. That was just for show.
They're trying to push you out.
Okay, so what's your
They're trying
hat
to
say?
push
You
you
always
out.
wear good hats, and they always are very... What do we have here?
Goodwill.
Good.
Oh, good.
What is that for?
But Goodwill is good.
Yeah.
It is like a golf brand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. You're a golfer. Did you watch the Ryder Cup?
Yes, I
Did you
did.
see the fist fights?
It was pretty fun to see something actually like that happen in golf.
That's what I think too.
I thought it was a little... I thought it made us look like ugly Americans.
We are.
Well, wait a minute. The Euros were fighting back. I mean,
The golfers?
Yeah. No. The caddies. The caddies were the ones.
The caddies.
Caddies were fighting with caddies.
no,
Caddies
I
were fighting with golfers. Fans were fighting with golfers.
The fans were
golfers
I know
fighting
it's
back.
supposed to be kind of like a
gentleman's
raucous
game
thing, but I didn't care for that.
I know. But it happened, and it made it more interesting, I will say.
Yeah, they'll talk about that for a long time.
Those were kind of the topics of conversation. It did make it interesting.
So funny, too, because Rory,
Yeah.
lives here.
Right.
They all live here.
And they love him. They love him. They love this guy. But when you're playing for another country,
Yeah.
where it's like, I'm anxious to see what's going to happen.
Pat, it would be like Chittard rooting for Cathedral in the same game. I mean, you're not going to do that. And by the way, Chittard won big last night.
They did. Thank you. Yeah. But I can see Rory coming to town, and just because Ireland, that's part of us, So I can see us over at the O'Raskeller.
Sure. That's
Throwing back
the
a
famous
beer.
Irish pub. Right.
Hey, I got a problem that I want to air right now.
Right now?
It's a situation.
It's not a.
Does
it's
it have
not
to do
a
with home
personal-
and garden?
It is a little personal.
Can you
Okay.
make it up kind of home and gardenish? Can you turn it into
Sure.
something like that so at least sticks with the theme?
Sure.
Okay, go.
So last night, because you brought up football, Sully, who plays for the St. Pius Panthers, was playing at the Chittard Field, playing Nativity. Big rivals. Really both good teams.
Where's Nativity?
It's over on Southeastern, over in the kind of in Wanamaker. Really good. Good people.
All right, so what happened?
Well, it really doesn't have anything Nativity. St. Pius ended up winning a very, very tight game. Very tight. But it just so happens Ed Carpenter's son plays on this team with Sully as well.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep. So I'm coming out in the parking lot, and I'm walking by Ed's truck. Well, he triggers, he's driving a pickup, triggers the tailgate, and hit me.
Oh, no. And hit you.
Because the tailgate's coming down. I'm walking right by his truck. I know he did it on purpose.
And it hit you.
It hit me.
Hit you about where?
Ed Carpenter Racing. I think I have torn
Was he
ligament.
tailgating, or why was it coming down?
I think his son was going to put his gear.
Oh.
Did he know that he hit you?
Oh, yeah. He looked in just a big old smile.
And never said anything?
Nope.
That cost me $20. I asked him to
He might,
hit you.
he might as well just put me in the wall.
So, so how did that make you feel? As
Well,
your
it didn't make me feel very
psychiatrist?
good, and I think I have ligament damage.
In your right shoulder?
Yes.
You know, what-
Can you lift that arm? Is that
It's
as
like
high
that.
as you
That's
can
as high
lift
as
it?
I can lift it, and I'm calling the hammer.
Pat, I did that to my
You should
son.
call the hammer.
Calling the hammer.
I did that. Andy was riding his tricycle around the truck, and when he wasn't looking, I laid the tailgate down. He came around and buried it right into his
Well,
head.
that's
6 stitches.
That's different. That's child abuse.
You don't think perhaps this was an
Mine-
accident? You don't think this was an accident,
I think
do
the
you?
way that Ed Carpenter was looking, and he gets kind of that, when he's racing, he gets kind of that look in his face, and I'm
Very-
pretty sure he was going after me like I
He's
was
really
Mario.
a good guy. I really don't know. I've got his number. Do you want to call him? Ask him about this
He's going to
situation.
hear. I just want to sue
You know,
somebody.
that would be good radio. Let's see if you think. Why don't you text
get
him
s-
first and say we want to talk to you on Home and Garden about
really
the
don't have his
incident at the
number.
ball game?
I get sued all the time. I got sued again this week.
Again?
Yes.
For what? You can't talk
I don't
about
wanna
it.
talk
You
about
can't talk
it.
about it. No.
But actually, it's by an
boy.
attorney's firm that I don't think I've been sued by before.
Good. That's good. Local?
Yeah, local. Seems like some nice group of people.
Good. Good.
So,
Good.
What can you say? Okay.
He can't talk about it, and you shouldn't talk about it.
Yeah. For a while, Keller and Keller, I had not, but then I did get sued by them. So,
Well,
trying to think who I.
you need to zip it because if a jury comes into play,
Yeah.
you'll be.
You don't go to jury trials.
This
These are
could be a
bench
jury
trials,
trial. We
right?
don't
Yeah.
know what
Oh,
happened.
for God's sakes.
This could be something.
Okay,
This
It
Let me zip
has something to do with the rose bush attacking a customer.
let's get back to.
Wait, can I just say one thing real
no,
quick,
you,
Danny?
you're behaving
I
like
do want to say in Europe,
Rob Kendall does this to Casey all the time.
there'll be like 50 steps to go up.
Right?
There's no handrail.
No.
Over there, it's like you're on your own.
We don't have a lot of handrails.
Oh, the hell.
Oh, come on, Terry.
We're required to
I'm
have
talking
it.
about, well, I mean, like, certainly going, you mean like a Lucas Oil Stadium? Yes, there are some handrails.
There's everywhere. You can't own a
on this
business
Monument
without
Circle, you can't, there's no handrails.
Coming up in the Weeds, you get some choices this week, folks.
Oh,
Jane
boy.
Goodall, fruits and vegetables, or bunny rabbits of Indiana. So those are your choices. You'll have to think about that.
Wait a minute, Terry. Hold on. Can you repeat them, please?
Dr. Jane Goodall.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gorillas. That's all I know.
Fruits.
She
No,
just
it's
passed away.
chimpanzees.
I know that. She was 91.
Knucklehead, it wasn't gorillas.
98.
What was it?
Chimpanzees, primates.
Same thing.
All right, Dr. Jane Goodall, fruits and vegetables, or bunny rabbits of Indiana.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Anything like
I
your
think we
fuse?
should go fruits and vegetables because we're really
I
good
think
at
so,
that.
too.
Yeah.
Fruits and vegetables is our final answer.
All right.
We're coming right back. In the Weeds, unsponsored segment coming up next, 93 WIBC.
I'm fighting for my life here. No sponsor. Pat makes fun of me all the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and
You
girls,
forget my sponsor stuff.
welcome to In the Weeds with Denny Smith, currently unsponsored.
Unsponsored. He's giving you 2 weeks to find one, and if you don't, it's out
You're
the
out.
window.
Oh, he wouldn't have any programming if that were the case. All right, you get to choose.
wow.
You get to choose Dr. Jane Goodall, fruits and
God
vegetables,
rest your soul.
or bunny rabbits of Indiana, and whatever you don't choose, you're going to hear about later anyway. So which one do you want to do
I
first?
say we go. Which one do you think will be the best for this program?
Probably the fruits and vegetables.
Fruits and vegetables.
All right.
Okay.
Are you ready, ladies and
ready.
gentlemen? All right. What fruit was once so rare in Europe that people rented it just to show off at parties?
Oh.
Was it watermelon? Was it pineapple? Was it the banana?
I think pineapple.
Pineapple.
Pineapple is correct.
Hey!
Ding, 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 ding. You guys.
Because it just seems so regal.
Yeah.
All right. What veggie was used as a currency in the late 1800s in Alaska?
Oh.
Was it onions? Was it potatoes? Was it kale? Oh, wait. That's just a hipster currency now. So, okay, let's go. Onions or potatoes?
Well, you think, okay, so where they are, they're in Alaska, right?
Yeah.
Alaska.
What don't they get up there?
Well, I don't think they probably get a potato.
Yeah, who wants an onion?
But I bet they can grow
What if
onions.
it was an onion? Nobody would dare steal your money.
I'm going to say
I'm going to say
potato.
Potato, better than crypto, at least back then. Okay. Botanically speaking, which vegetable is actually a fruit? Now, Pat, you already know. Just tell me.
Tomato.
Tomato is correct. The other choices were carrot and broccoli. What's the world's smelliest fruit?
Oh, it starts with a J.
Banned
No.
on planes and in some hotels. Durian, mango, or what they call the garlic apple.
It's the durian. It's the stinkiest fruit on the planet
How do you know this?
because I've eaten it.
Oh. It smells like rotten onions and Jim Socks had a baby.
Oh, it's awful.
Why?
It's pretty bad.
Awful.
Why did they invent that?
No,
Some people, I mean, people love it and eat it. It's huge.
Maybe
It's
that's why
giant.
they're not happy in their own countries.
It's maybe. Maybe.
All right, so I sort of gave you a precursor, a prelude to this one. What veggie did sailors use to fight off scurvy before limes became the limey cure? See, once they knew that they were deficient of vitamin C, they started carrying limes on the boat.
Yeah, I remember that.
Celery,
And
because
that's where
nothing screams.
margaritas actually started.
Was it celery because nothing screams pirate snack like celery sticks? Beets, beating scurvy one root at a time, or sauerkraut, Captain Cook's
Oh.
crunchy side dish?
We talked about this, didn't we?
Yes.
It was sauerkraut.
I think it's sauerkraut.
Yeah.
Way to go, kids!
Well, we
You've
just
got it.
remember
Your
you talking
short-term
about
memory
that.
is in place. All right, which fruit was the first to be eaten on the moon?
Oh, that's a good question. It had to be
Starburst.
freeze dried, so it was a fruit. Was it in a freeze dried orange? What's our choices?
They were all fresh fruit.
I think it was
fresh?
I think it was orange starburst.
No, was it apple in memory
bet it
of
was
Newton's ghost
Tang.
demanded it? Are you guys listening? These are really cute questions.
Tang.
We're gonna say
Tang.
Was it the apple because they were respecting Newton's gravity, experience when he
Maybe,
discovered?
maybe.
Was it the banana zero gravity peeling contest? Was it a peach? Astronauts went with sweet and safe. Which one was it? Peach, banana, or apple?
It would have had to be freeze dried, right?
I would think, but he says they're fresh fruit, but I don't think that's
it was fresh
true.
fruit.
That couldn't have.
He put a lot of emphasis on peach. I'm just saying.
That's what
But
I
he
thought
also
too.
said, what was your first one?
Peach.
Apple.
Apple, banana, or peach?
I'm going to
What
say
about the Newton thing?
he's lying. He's just that's a
Was that?
throw you off.
He doesn't
It's
even.
peach.
You don't even remember when the apple fell from the tree, and that's
He's-
how
Right,
Newton
we got
discovered.
that.
He's overselling it.
I'm gonna go. I think it's
Peach.
apple.
I think our FBI profiler over
Peach.
here, Ethan, got it. It is
It's
the
a peach.
peach. All right, last question. Last question. I think that's the last question. All right. What veggie did ancient Egyptians place in tombs as an offering to the gods? Was it potatoes, cucumbers, or onions?
For some
Onions.
reason,
I do think
cute
it's kind of.
cucumbers.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I
No,
don't know.
onions. They're trying to get rid
Onions-
of them.
What? To keep the pharaohs hydrated in the afterlife?
Yeah.
Cucumbers. That's what we're supposed to
Good for
use
the
for
skin.
hydration. All right. So potatoes, cucumbers, onions.
I think onion.
I think onions.
All right, onions it is, round, smelly, and apparently very spiritual. Good
That
God.
was a
you guys,
complete sweep.
I think it was a
you
complete
guys,
sweep.
No, it was not a complete
I don't think it
sweep.
was.
Yeah,
what
it
we got
was. We
wrong.
didn't.
Let me see
As a
here.
group,
Yeah, you got the durian. I thought that was a big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a sweep.
It
Look
was a
at you
sweep.
guys.
get
All
out
right.
the broom.
Get a
Well,
sponsor. Be done.
Coming up, Bunny Rabbits of Indiana or Dr. Jane Goodall.
Wait,
We're not
that's
gonna play
coming up
again, are
next.
we?
Yeah, that's coming up sometime.
Oh, but
'Cause
next
I'm not
week.
going to all this research and not make
But
you guys
next
go
week,
through
we're
this.
not doing two of
No,
these
we're
things in
doing
one
two.
show.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Trust me.
Well, let's do them
We are
right
not.
now. Facts about bunny rabbits of India. How are we doing on time? I got 3
We got to
minutes.
go. 93
No. What's the most
WIBC.
common wild rabbit you'll bump into in Indiana? Was it the snowshoe hare?
WIBC.
I'm talking to. Come on.
Saturday's Home and Garden program is brought to you by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens.
Michaelis happens to help you through it.
I don't trust your eyes anymore after you've already been.
I did
You've
see a
already.
little deceit
You've already been with. You've been with Denny this morning.
Oh, gosh.
I thought we had something so special.
So we do have some listeners on our YouTube channel. This is another great day for Home and Garden, and you guys should have taken Jane Goodall and the chimps. We'll do it later, Lib. We'll do it.
Because we're not going to do well with that. I thought that shit was gorillas.
No, it's chimpanzees.
I did the same thing, just a bigger version.
Wow. Do you know what Jane Goodall's favorite pet was?
Hopefully a stuffed animal.
Her favorite animal of all time was a dog. And she says they're not like chimps or humans. She said that chimps behave just like humans. There's good ones and there's bad ones. But she says she'd never met a dog that couldn't fall in love with you. I thought that was a really neat statement from a...
Are you getting emotional?
No, I just thought it was, she spent her whole life with... Okay, we're going to do it right now.
No,
Just a
we're
minute.
not. Let's not do that.
Is there any other questions about Home and Garden on the phone or on YouTube or
Well,
anybody want to know anything first?
Oh, here. Let me...
I want to. Can I speak?
Please go ahead, Pat.
Well, what do you...
It's half your show.
Thank you.
Wait
actually-
a minute.
it's actually
He thinks
my
it's
show.
more... I knew that was
Actually-
coming.
It's actually my show.
I know it is. It really is, but
And
I
I
know
like
it
to-
upset Denny before you started
Terry.
to talk about
Terry.
Yeah, I
Terry.
know
They
it
want-
does. It's like
Terry, I don't need any help with this, okay?
so. On my show, I like to pass along information, and I'm concerned
Oh,
about this dry spell we have. And I know that some people have gotten some downpours, but I'm very concerned about shrubbery going into winter dry.
I have a Japanese maple that I just cannot do. I mean, it just looks like it's craving water, and I'm feeding her, but she doesn't look well going into winter. And then she also has some dead stuff on her. Okay to cut right now.
Okay to cut.
the dead stuff.
Yep, and make sure that the soil didn't kind of skin over where it's like the water would be rolling off of it. You don't want to over cultivate it, but just kind of loosen it just a little bit.
Oh,
and then
okay.
and have a hose just drip. Don't just take a hose at full blast and
That's what I've been doing.
can't do that. So real slow and just let it soak in.
Okay.
Soaker hose.
Long
Soaker
hose is good. So and
That's
not,
a
and I don't-
retail item that's for sale.
And I
Okay.
don't like the flat soaker hoses like
No.
that.
Like a sprinkler?
Yeah, they go, no, this just the ones that actually weep. It's a little weeper. And you can actually get ringed ones that you can actually just for a single tree, and then you hook your hose up to. But I'm very concerned that, because once the leaves start to, we expect the leaves to start to turn, right?
They are. They're falling like crazy.
Right. And so
you sound like our listener, Susie.
That's not exactly fall. That's a drought.
Listener Susie from Zionsville sent me something, and she said, would you research this? And Pat, you are spot on it. Maple trees' inner leaves are turning now before the outer leaves. Mm-hmm. And she said, why is that? And it can be one of two things, but I think you nailed it. It can be uneven sunlight because the inside leaves don't get much sunlight, and so they're the first ones. But usually it's a drought or root stress.
And so what will happen is the fall colors won't be as vivid as we normally expect, and won't last as long.
We've lost so many are falling.
I'm more concerned that people don't, they need to make sure you, and I know, I get it, you're tired of the lawn, but you need to keep water on the trees and shrubs, especially the ones that don't like the, in evergreens, boxwood and boxwood.
Arborvitaes right now, it'd be a good time to give them
they're shallow rooted.
Right.
No matter how old they are.
Yeah, no matter how old they are, and also the spruces. The spruces have
the hollies. I'm sorry,
holly, but they have really wide roots, but they're not deep, and so if that gets dry, especially when you get a good wind, you can knock over a spruce.
So this was my other question about watering the trees. Am I watering just at the base? Or are you watering because I was thinking how wide?
All the way from the drip line to the trunk.
What's the drip line?
Where the trees, like if you were standing out, let's say that it did rain and the water is dripping off the leaves.
Okay.
So that farthest point.
That's where you and then go in.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
So Pat's spot on it. The research that I did, early leaf drop in July or August is usually drought stress. And the only thing you can do is deep water them to, so the rest of the leaves can survive. If brown leaf edges only, which is what is happening with the Japanese maples, heat or salt injury, and I don't know what the salt would be.
We're going to take a break, and we'll be. I just was doing that because Ethan wasn't behind the board. He was getting a cupcake.
Now,
when I say that he has to send us to commercials, I just trying to freak him out.
Freak him out for fun.
Other things that can cause the leaves to change early or change in funky ways is root rot or root decay, and you'll notice that whole branches are dying, or you have mushrooms at the trunk of the base. At the base of the trunk, you see mushrooms. That usually means root rot, and I never knew that until I did this research for Susie.
Well, that's terrible news.
It is.
Really terrible news.
So just water. I mean, and
that's real easy too.
On deciduous trees, once the leaves do come off, then you want to fertilize one last time, and
no
then
matter how old.
No matter how old
your trees are.
Yep, and trees and shrub.
The way the nutrients go up and down the tree.
The movement in the plant is down towards the root, so it's a great time to fertilize. It's really the best time to fertilize your lawn.
Okay.
I mean, most fertilizer on lawns is put down in the spring. Why? Because people are excited. I mean, they've been inside and they want to do something, right? So they don't really. You need one application of fertilizer, mainly because of the crabgrass control in the spring. You don't need the rest until September and then again in November.
Oh, November.
But we don't. That's not when we sell fertilizer, because people are tired of their lawns and they look great. But if you fertilize your lawn, the number one time to fertilize your lawn is September.
Hey Siri, watch this. As a child, which wildlife hero inspired Jane Goodall dream to go to Africa?
I don't know.
We were talking
Dr.
about
Jane Goodall. As a child, which wildlife hero inspired her to go to Africa? Was it Tarzan?
What?
Was it Charles Darwin?
Wait.
Or was it Mowgli from the Jungle Book? I'm just responding to our listeners.
Were we not right in the middle of talking about?
No, you were finished.
Lawn and garden?
No, but you were finished. So who inspired Dr. Jane Goodall to go to Africa?
I don't know.
Jeff joins us on the program. Hi, Jeff. I can play this game. What's up?
Hi, Jerry.
Hi, Jeff.
This morning, and I thought I was in the Twilight Zone for a second because I'm like, where is the Home and Garden show at? Dad, I thought I was watching an old episode of Rough and Ready. Pat's got his wheat whacker and his fish hawk out. Every time Benny opens his mouth, it's wow, trimming down the weeds again.
If he would ever say anything that I want to hear.
Wow.
So, hey, Pat, I'm kind of with you. The first thing when I heard about Jane Goodall dying was, I don't know if it's a Manchurian effect or whatever, but the first thing I thought about, there must have been another blonde lady that lived with the silverbacks. So I know that she did the chimpanzees, but who was the woman that remembered she went in and was friends with all, or, got to know the gorillas real well? Wasn't there another woman like that? Ask
I
Benny.
totally agree. Yeah.
He doesn't know. I don't remember, Jeff, but I'll try to research that one too.
Yeah. Could you do that now in the other room?
I was all ready to do it, and you were pimping me. See what I put up with, Jeff?
Jeff, are you Irish?
I am. Remember all the families from County Cork.
Oh, that's right. So are you surprised that our Irish bar, O'Rathskeller, is holding some German celebration?
Today.
You're breaking up, buddy.
Bloomington or not, I've actually never been to the Rathskeller.
Oh my gosh!
Can you believe that? I've been to every other bar in the country, but that one.
That one is it's one of our top Irish bars in the city.
It's so big that they actually have wiener dog races now and then on the Irish Day.
But now I'm not sure I'm going back. Now that I found out they're just they're for hire or something.
All right, Jeff, here's the answer. Her name was Diane Fossey, and she was an American primatologist and conservationist in the mountain gorillas of Rwanda.
I do remember her now. What was her husband's name? I think he was with her.
And what it's telling me here is Barute Galdikas
her
also
husband's
studied
name was Bubba.
orangutans in Borneo. So, good memory, buddy.
I'll see you guys. Have a good weekend.
All right, see ya. We got a bad connection. I wonder if that's us or... Oh, I should ask Jeff how we sound.
If we're too low or too high?
If we're too low, because somebody called and said our levels were low.
Yeah, somebody's getting picky on the...
I think we were just talking quiet.
I don't think so. That's not possible. We're all going deaf. So what I would do, there's a can of WD-40 under there. Just spray the whole board with it. That should loosen up the sound.
Hey, have you seen the new WD-40s? They have a flexible metal shaft on the side instead of that stupid plastic hose that always falls out of the hole.
Really? I haven't seen that.
Maybe
I should visit that aisle in the store.
It's pretty handy, Pat. Pretty handy. All right, well, the correct answer is...
WD-40, water displacement 40th try. That's what that is.
Jane Goodall went to Africa because she thought that she wanted to marry...
Are we still on Jane Goodall?
Tarzan. She was inspired by Tarzan.
So WD-40, water displacement, the 40th try, and they were working in the aerospace industry, trying to get a way to disperse the water from.
Right, and this was the 40th try.
And this was the 40th try.
Yep.
I like
water
I'm
disbursement.
so fascinated with the way how things are named.
Yeah.
Especially pharmaceuticals.
What was unusual about Jane Goodall when she first went to study chimpanzees? What was unusual about Jane Goodall when she started?
Why Viagra?
Well, the answer was she had never studied veterinary medicine and had never finished her degree. She was just a regular human being as a student.
Viagra.
I know you're loving this.
I would have named it like Elm or something like that.
I do know.
Okay, which groundbreaking discovery did Goodall make that shocked the scientific world? Was it chimpanzees use sticks as tools to fish termites out of mounds?
I don't know.
Was it chimpanzees crack nuts with rocks, showing planning and skill? Using chimpanzees using currency to buy food from each other.
You could have saved this till next week.
I could have, but I'm not going to. She discovered that they use sticks to get termites out of the hole. I think that's amazing. Wait a minute. Pat's taking a selfie.
Fulton joins us on the program. Hi, Fulton.
Is it that bad? Oh.
Fulton!
He's got us on hold.
No. Are you there, Fulton?
Yes, I am. How you doing, Pat?
What's up?
Not much.
Man, it was
My
great.
girlfriend and I are celebrating our anniversary.
How long? How long has it been?
11 years.
No, it hasn't.
It's amazing.
It is not.
It has.
No way. You're only 26.
11
Somebody
years.
do the math on that.
Yeah,
this
so
bad
we're
connection?
going to our anniversary dinner tonight.
Are you going over to the place where you get the ribs?
Yep, we're going to go there.
What's the name of it?
I can't remember
Come
the name
on,
of it.
Fulton. You remembered last week.
Trying, I know, I'm trying to remember. Was
Do
it
they still-
Big Dogs or something?
Oh, maybe. Is it,
It's in Cicero.
is the Eagle's Nest, do you remember the Eagle's Nest?
Yeah.
Is it still there? Is it still spinning?
I
On
think
the
it's.
top of the-
Yes, it is.
I believe so.
That used to be like
Is
one
it
of the most
still called the
romantic
Eagle's Nest?
places in
Yes.
Indianapolis.
It really was.
It really was. It was just cool. It's romantic, kind of dark and candly, and
Yeah.
And you're at the top of the city, and it kind of it spins.
Did we miss a break or something? Are we going to the top?
Oh, did I?
Yeah, we're going
did
to-
I
we
cut
just
you
Well,
off?
we only have 1 minute, Fulton. So
Oh,
Okay.
tell us what do you got going on in your life?
Well, still working on the musical for Singing in the Rain.
And you're going to be the policeman.
Yep.
All right,
so,
give us one line. Give us one line.
Okay.
Ready?
All right.
Go.
Yep, I'm ready. Oh, White Son Lockwood. How are you, Mr. Lockwood? Out for a stroll? Anything I could do for you? And you, lady, you are looking lucky tonight. Good night, Mr. Lockwood.
Looking
And
lucky.
Mercedes happens to help you through it, WIBC. And don't forget the John JMV takeovers tonight on B105.7.
There you go. See you, Fulton.
perfect,
He's the best.
perfect.
I talk to him all the time,
All the time.
Oh, shoot.
Besides
Three.
just
Yeah.
today.
Hey, we got to go.
one.
See ya. Hour
Okay.
2 after being
That's what
away.
you said to me. That's what you always say. To me.
we were away from each other for a long time.
I was going to say I was caught a little off guard.
I know, and I feel like there's some tension between us, and I just want to put it to rest.
Yeah. Any other interesting things?
No, I just want to express my love for you.
Okay.
You're my favorite news person for sure.
I'm honored.
I mean, unless Lee DeNoon is still here?
No, she's not right now here.
Lee DeNoon, she's not with
kinda
the company
retired.
anymore.
No, she left
How long ago?
about 15 years ago.
What about John Herrick? What about Johnette Cruz?
No, don't like him.
Whoa.
Kind of about Jared. I think he brings a fresh
What
look
about-
at the news department. I think Fred Heckman, quite honestly, would pat him on the back and say, "Hey, son, you want to go out for a hot dog?"
What about Jake?
Jake who?
Jake, our news guy on Sundays.
McDaniel.
Jake.
Oh
McDaniel.
no, you know
Thank
what? There's a reason he's on Sundays.
But he's also during the week.
He anchors in the afternoons Monday through Friday.
Well, nobody's listening in the
What is
afternoon.
wrong with you? Well, especially not you.
It's when everybody's napping.
You don't know. You don't know.
Wow.
That's when I'm napping.
Hey, Jarrett, be careful. You're next on the list.
Jarrett, we'll talk to you next hour.
Can't wait.
I thought that went well.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys. That really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools, power tools.
Hey, good morning. Welcome. Hour number 2 of Saturday's Home and Garden program. Brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
I tried to go low and my voice kept
That
cracking.
really sounds.
Yeah, I didn't.
Is that?
I don't think
I
that
keep
sounded
hearing
good. It didn't sound.
popping.
It sounded like you're an old sailor,
Like an old sailor.
like an
which is
old
the number one-
sailor that needs to have their toenails trimmed.
Which is the number one most popular Halloween costume.
Old sailor with
Old
long
sailor with long
toenails.
toenails.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. I mean, everybody in our neighborhood's all decorated. Everybody decorated already?
Can you believe it's October?
Skeletons are so popular this
Oh
year.
my gosh.
Skeletons, I've seen them under rocks. They're on top of rocks waving as you pass by.
Dude, I have a.
They're giant, 2-story tall with flames coming out. I mean, skeletons they're having a moment.
We have a brand new neighbor who, like, all of a sudden you think you just nice regular people, and all of a sudden, whoa! I bet they
Still
have.
be
I bet they
regular
have
people.
6 or 8 just of the 12-footers.
Skeletons.
And then they have, of all things, they have this Santa Claus with a gross skull face, which I thought, that's not very good for my brand.
Well, we've got witches with spinning eyes that are around the corner.
You don't know. You don't know who these people are.
No.
All of a sudden.
And this is a woman with a corgi.
I don't know what that means.
It's an animal.
Is that in your navel?
And all of a sudden, she's got the spinning eyes, witches, and everything. And you thought, just as you said, I thought there she is. She's a lady, sweet lady with a corgi. And the next thing you know.
And all of a sudden.
If you want some real entertainment on the north side off of 106th Street and 421, there's an El Rodeo. And Sweet Jennifer in there takes every room. And you can't go anywhere in that room without getting spooked out.
Is that a restaurant?
It's a restaurant. It's a Mexican. El Rodeo? Come on.
Well, I could have been a ranch. I don't know.
Anyway, she has every room
Did you get
decorated
chips and salsa?
Yes, they have.
Okay.
And guacamole, too.
But you have to pay for the guac.
Fajitas, yeah. All quesadillas, all of it. But anyway, she has every room decked out, and each year she adds to it.
Yeah.
Every booth has a separate entertainment quadrant. It's really neat
it's big.
stuff.
Halloween is big business.
It is.
And when did that happen, Terry?
When did it happen? It happened with
shift.
this next generation of kids, the kids that are now in the
kids that are now parents.
That 25 to 45 range.
The early kids.
Yeah,
But
and then on the other hand, you have people that are, which I never knew, that were just completely against Halloween. I never knew that until I got older, and then I realized, there's people that are like, this is not,
evangelicals,
you do not do Halloween.
Celebrating the devil.
It's celebrating the devil. It's all about the devil. So, but growing up as a kid, I just thought everybody loved Halloween.
Yeah.
Do you think it was movies? Do you think movies had because scary movies?
People
popular?
that grew up with on Elm Street.
I really don't know.
Decoration-wise, it just like boomed. Like all of a sudden, everybody was decorating like at the end of September, and
then adults were so comfortable being in costumes and stuff. It's just like.
I also envy a time where like everyone could say like the Salem witch trials were real, and then they went and saw the movies because that's what my parents tell me about.
Oh, really?
Like because everybody thought it was kind of had some. Real to it,
right,
it's kind of based off a true story, and so now you couldn't do that because we'd get the information that it's fake so fast. So I thought that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Hey, Matthew joins us on the program. Matthew, are you a big decorator for Halloween?
I am. I even make my own decorations.
Oh, that's cool.
Really?
Like what? Like
in the wood shop?
Yeah.
No, just thrown together stuff. I like repurposing stuff. So, I make a lot of ghosts out of just scrap wood hanging from trees to where, when the wind blows, you can see the ghost in the trees and stuff.
That's fun.
Okay.
Have
really
you done
cool.
Have you done the black banshee woman like on something and let the wind hit her and she goes in all the different directions? That seems to be a homemade
not, but that's
one.
a great idea.
It's kind of creepy. They take a black drape over this like a ball of some sort, and then they hang it, but then they have a wind source hit it, and it looks like this Banshee Indian's going all over. It's creepy.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that at all. I have seen people using chicken wire a lot more, where they're making they're like apparitions, and they're creating witches and.
I think it's just crazy.
No.
So.
Well, you had
Very
something about
elaborate.
Yeah. What's up, Matthew?
Yeah, so hey, 2 things real quick just to let all the listeners know. If you're going towards Terre Haute, do not take Interstate 70 because it is shut down at the Little Point exit due to a semi-truck in the ditch.
No kidding. What? Hey, do you know
That
what the cargo was? So if people want to go down
FedEx.
there. But I mean, so it's
FedEx.
mixed. So it's mixed cargo.
Yeah.
Because
Yep,
you know
and it looks like they're getting ready to break it down on the side of the road to get it out of the tree line. So
Because do you
it's gonna be
remember?
a while.
I was listening to Bob and Tom replay this morning, and they were talking about a semi full of M&Ms.
Oh,
that hit
so
the-
everybody.
Yeah, everybody had it out there.
in the
Yeah.
backup.
Yeah, and they were peanut M&Ms.
Boy, oh boy. All right, so 70. Which way going? Tell us again.
Westbound.
70 westbound near
Going
Little.
towards Terre Haute.
Terre
Little
Haute.
Point exit, I want to say it's about the 52, 51.
Okay, shut down.
So FedEx, when it absolutely positively has to be there tomorrow, there's going to be some disappointed people.
Well, that's how it goes. Yeah. That's how life is.
And the
Hope
reason why I
everybody's
called
okay.
into you guys, I have a peach tree. I've had it for about, it's a mature tree at this point. But I get fruit every year, peaches every year. However, I've never been able to get them larger than a golf ball.
Ooh, are they delicious though?
To be honest with you, I haven't even tried them because it feels like they're all seed and very, very little flesh or fruit to the peach, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So the peach tree is, it's a lot of work. So I don't know if it's, are you spraying it?
Oh yeah, I keep it very well watered.
Okay, but how about with starting off, normally you spray, I'm not talking about water and moisture, I'm talking about actually fungicides and
about every 2 to 3
insecticides.
weeks.
So you need, orchards will use about 12 cover sprays on their crops.
Yeah, and are you pruning, or do you leave every peach on there? Are you pruning, leaving it just like 1 or 2 per branch?
Uh-oh.
Did we lose him?
He found out what's in the FedEx truck.
Oh,
So he had to,
Matthew, you still there?
I imagine that cell's full. Well,
I bet he can.
Hello?
there we go.
There you go.
Matthew, are you pruning the peaches off? You only want 1 or 2 per branch.
I've been really good this year. I dropped it.
All right, we're going to put Matthew on hold because
Sorry,
we
buddy.
lost him again. But also pruning in the spring or late in the fall, you have to keep the tree. You can't let the tree just go crazy. It needs to be maintained. Spray starting with dormant oil spray. You let it blossom, and then once the blossoms drop, then you start your cover sprays. So there's just a lot to it. And I have a feeling that those immature fruit that you have probably has something to do with that.
We had a listener, Raj, that called us all the time about peaches, and Dick Crum always said, you just got to go to Kroger.
And Raj finally saw the light and just cut it down.
Did he cut it down,
yeah,
really?
I asked him, I cut it down.
I cut it down.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Okay, 239-9393 is our number.
A shameless plug for one of our advertisers. Ethan, her name was Susie, is that correct? Okay, Susie called in and said that Jalen from Zero Res came and helped her, and it was amazing. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Carpet cleaning?
The carpet cleaning.
Or Jason?
Jalen. Not Jason from Friday the 13th.
No, she said it was amazing. And
yeah. She was bragging on Zero Res. That's pretty good.
That is good. That's who we use. Because, we got babies. Lots of babies.
That zero, you know what the pH is of that ZR water?
I have a feeling you're going to tell me.
It's crazy. Okay, the pH scale goes from 0 to 14.
Yeah.
The pH is 12.
You sound emotional about it.
It's unbelievable that they can do that with water
Cheers.
treatment, but that's one of the secrets is their ZR water. It brings out stuff.
Well, they
that
do a
nobody
good
can get
job.
out. Yeah,
They do a good job. 239-9393. We're coming right back with your calls, 93 WIBC. Hi, everybody.
Are you listening to the words of this song?
I am not.
Peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man.
Oh, how topical. Thank you very much, Ethan. Man, that's showing this true creativity over there. He's not just sitting over there eating cupcakes.
No.
Hey, do you guys wake up and listen to George Norrie at all?
I love George Norrie.
All right. Have you heard about this AI Atlas or A1 Atlas?
Is it the shadow people?
Wait till you hear about this.
Oh.
I'm not sure we're ready for
They're
it.
parked. It's aliens of some sort parked on the other side of Mars, and they're heading our way. And
They're just getting gas.
But
They're getting some
supposedly
gas.
NASA and the scientific community know all about it, but they're afraid to bring it. They're afraid to tell the populace here on Earth because it'll destroy so many religions.
So wait a minute. You're saying they're parked at a Buc-ee's?
No,
on
in
the
Mars.
other side of
on
Mars.
the other side of Mars, yeah. They're disguised as slow-moving or actually stationary bodies. They're just there, and that you catch a glimpse of them. And anyway, George Norrie was talking about
they headed
this.
our way?
Yeah, they're headed our way.
But they don't know where they're headed.
Okay, what have you heard, Terry? Because Nori scared the poop out of me.
Well, I know, but they don't know where it is headed.
Yeah.
They just know it's parked there.
It looks like an asteroid or it looks like a comet or something, and then it just sits there.
And then it just sits there, and so they don't know, but I don't know what it is. We don't really know what it is.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of space up there for there to be something. So
You know
I
what?
don't think we should be surprised.
And I don't think they're alone.
Yeah, or it could just be a rock.
I think they've got friends
I
with
personally
friends everywhere.
would get the Israelis fired up about it, and they'll take care of it. Cousin Eddie joins us.
Oh, good.
Hey, Eddie.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. Some advice on the peach tree.
Oh, good. Thank you.
If he will get fruit fertilizer stakes for fruit trees.
T-bones?
Put them not in the fall, but in the spring. And then he needs to put water on it starting in June. And water it with a soaker hose.
Water the
Then he
tree
can buy
or just the spikes?
The spikes are in the drip line around.
just water around the drip line, mulch under the tree. That will encourage growth in the fruit. And then if you'll take, and this is very simple to do, you just take a half a pound of coffee grounds and pour around the trunk.
Like a deep roast or
Decaf?
decaf, or does it matter?
Yeah, a roasted.
Roasted?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eddie, you're not laughing at our jokes. We're laughing with you, son.
Oh, okay.
It's
No,
all right.
we're grateful. We know
That's all right.
everybody-
I'm nervous. When I'm nervous, I say stupid things.
Are you nervous?
Which he's
Yeah.
he's nervous 24/7.
Just nervous.
I'm telling you, coffee grounds have been recommended for all kinds of stuff in your yard.
Sure.
And eggshells.
Eddie, did you get good
I
peaches
cured
this
my
year?
cancer.
They're about the size of the palm of my hand.
Oh my God!
Wow.
So,
Well,
yep.
that's pretty good.
All right, man.
That's
That
pretty
comes
good.
from a pharmacist. Told me back when I was a kid, and he was every bit of 80 years old, and he gave me that solution to help a tree.
Who was the
Yeah.
pharmacist on It's a Wonderful Life?
Yeah, no, he used to own Jolly's drugstore.
What was his
Harry
name?
Jolly.
I don't know.
Harry Jolly.
Harry Jolly?
No. He's telling me Terry Jolly's because cousin Eddie is from Knightstown, where I am,
Okay.
and so Jolly's was his fantastic, family pharmacist where we got
I know.
everything.
We had McSoley's, Mr. McSoley.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, I loved it. Loved it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can trust a pharmacist from Jolly's.
See you, Eddie. Thank
was,
you.
Bye,
It was
Eddie.
Mr. Gower. Mr. Gower.
Mr. Gower.
Mr. Gower.
That's right. He's the one that slapped, what's his name, in the
I don't
in
know.
the head. Don't you remember? Have you never watched Miracle on 34? Or
Yeah, but I don't remember names very well. It
a
wasn't
Wonderful
wasn't
Life.
my favorite.
Yeah, and he's
It's a Wonderful Life was not your favorite?
he smacked the kid, but he saved him from accidentally sending out the wrong
That's right.
prescription.
That's right.
It was filled with poison, and that was
right.
George's character.
Okay. What do you want to do now? Did we just come back or where?
Oh, wait a
kinda
minute!
forget.
I still have more on Jane Goodall, or Goodall.
Goodall.
Okay. That's
Okay,
great.
ready?
Let's hear it. Yeah.
What?
David joins us on the program. Hey, David.
How we doing?
We're doing good. How about you?
I'm well. First, Pat, I want to wish you on a quick recovery on your tailgate-itis.
Oh, from Ed Carpenter hitting you with the tailgate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ed Carpenter did that on purpose. After a CYO game last night, he saw me coming. He had his remote in his hand. As soon as I walked behind his truck, he hit it. And that tailgate, I think I got issues.
I think it was an
Probably
accident.
do.
Ed Carpenter Racing, you're going to hear from me. What's up with you, David?
I have a couple questions. I made the mistake probably 10 years ago planting morning glories next to my tomato garden.
Wow.
So every year, instead of good tomatoes, I get the never-ending morning glories. What do I do?
You put your mailbox where the morning glories are, and you plant your tomatoes out where your mailbox was. I'm telling you, that's where they
Jenny,
go.
that's actually funny.
good.
Write that. Everybody get their
Mark it.
everybody get their diaries
Oh
out.
boy. I don't know.
They're
think
just nonstop.
I know, and Patty's going to have to kill him.
Yeah, you're just going to have to kill him. Is right. So it's the seed. So what would we do? How about using preen in the spring?
Well, I don't think it's going to stop.
I've tried Preen. Doesn't work.
Well, glyphosate. Now, my neighbor Tracy is going to kill me. I think glyphosate. It will kill everything.
As long as you're not using Roundup.
Oh, God. I'm dealing with a human being that has half a brain, and he's only using a half of that. David, you're going to have to kill it, and you want something that's not, what do you call it, Pat, not in the soil?
Yeah, which would be glyphosate. It is. There's no soil.
No, but what do you call it? No soil activity. That's,
no
what
soil
that's
activity.
what I'm looking for.
And there's also, you can get, there is, organic ones as well, but vinegar.
But morning glories are so prolific. I mean, that's why we put them at the mailbox so we can mow around them.
I would get them early, and then it's just going to be a little bit of a battle, but I do think that they're not hard to kill. But I'm kind of surprised that the preen, if you got it down at the right time before germination, that it wouldn't stop it, or at least some of it.
If you can keep mowing them and move
It stopped some of it. I just right now, after I pulled out my plants, it's a garden of morning glories.
I tell you what you do.
Spray it right now.
Spray it right now.
No, seriously. Yeah.
I was thinking you might want to plant some rows of Sharon out there to keep him company.
All right, Denny, you're not being helpful at all.
No.
Well, he already knows he's screwed.
So
what am I supposed?
No.
I'm dancing at his funeral. That's what I'm doing.
So right now, I would spray them right now with glyphosate or Roundup. It doesn't matter. The other one you'll get sued on, Denny. So that's why it's a different one.
He's got half a brain and he's not using either half now.
So listen. So get Roundup or something, spray it now, and then hopefully next spring you'll have won the war.
Any chance I can do any transplanting right now, or is it way too dry?
Oh,
transplanting of what?
Oh gosh, what are they called?
Trees, bushes, plants.
Bushes.
Bushes?
Yeah, just bushes.
Yeah, is it a deciduous? No, it's an evergreen.
Yeah.
So I would wait. It's too hot, too dry. So I would wait until we get some moisture. If it's a deciduous bush, I would wait until the leaves come off of it. But with an evergreen, I would probably wait until maybe mid-November.
But Pat's right. Keep watering it now because you want it to be healthy once it goes into dormancy.
Well, fantastic. Thank you.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, good luck.
239-9393 is our number. So I have a list of things here before we go.
What dark behavior did Jane Goodall witness that changed how we think of chimpanzees?
We're coming back with more 93 WIBC.
Here we go.
Hey, good morning. Welcome. Pat Sullivan here along with Denny Smith, who is in a he's back to the wild shirts. He had gone back temporarily to outdoor tablecloth shirts, and now he is back to wild jungle shirts.
That's how he's feeling.
Yeah, he's feeling wild, and he is feeling a little wild.
Terry nailed it.
Terry Stacey is here with us as well, and then Ethan is back from his honeymoon.
Woo! I'm back, baby.
Our number 239-9393. The Home and Garden Program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fires, and wet basements. Life happens.
Michaelis happens to help me through it.
Do you guys have to make eye contact when you're doing this?
Well, you know what? I think
you're both more.
Quite honestly, I think we have a trust factor right now.
He is. There's a barrier between us.
Just a quick, before we get back to our number 239-9393. I fully admit that I have a wrestling match with the English language daily. However, there's things that people say that bother me. So, young people, do you go to many weddings, Tara?
This year has been busy.
Okay, we go to a lot of weddings, and you know how the maid of honor and the best man will get up and speak.
True. Right.
Young people, almost always now, I would say over 80%, start their speech by, "For those who don't know me."
Oh, well, maybe that's how maybe.
I think that's such a weird thing.
What? Okay,
Maybe that's when
give
you
us
cook
some
it.
substitutions for that, because there are a lot of people at a wedding that don't know her.
Hi, I'm Pat Sullivan. I'm the best man.
Yeah.
You don't have to say, for those that you don't know me, because you're saying, well, if you're one of the few here that don't know me, you are missing it.
Perhaps AI is writing
Wow.
everything for everyone now.
I guess, but that is
And that's how AI has decided to start your
poor
speech.
English, inappropriate.
Okay, so check that box. You don't
Okay.
want that. Got it.
We have not made any progress on ordering in restaurants.
What do you mean? Is this have to do with still the wedding, or is these
No,
just random
this
thoughts
is
by
random
Pat?
random thoughts by Pat. Things that
Okay, so
I've been holding in.
I'm the waiter.
okay.
Okay,
Have you decided what you'd like to have tonight?
I'll do the chicken.
You'll do the chicken?
Yeah.
Well-
What are you going to do to the chicken? I'll do the chicken.
I don't know what.
What-
so
that
what's
is-
wrong? So what's the matter?
I'll do the chicken?
I'll do the chicken. You don't want somebody to say, "I'll do the chicken."
No, I would
Right.
like the chicken, please.
You'd like the chicken, please.
I'd like to order the chicken.
Here's what. Can I add to your list? Why are we saying "What say you" when we ask somebody to respond to a question? What say you?
I hear that
what
in
does that
podcasts
mean?
all the
What do you-
time. Yeah, here's my opinion. No, what do you think? But what
Right.
say you?
What say you?
What say you?
That's not even.
That's a Fox News thing.
Is
that
it?
was Bill
O'Reilly?
O'Reilly.
Yeah.
That was
okay, got
that.
it.
His,
I just didn't know where it came from or
Okay,
why
one more
everybody's
just
using it.
popped in my head that I
right.
can't stand.
All right.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. All right, so over you. Stop it. Stop that one. Now,
How about FAFO?
I'm sorry.
FAFO.
I am
Everybody's
a member.
using
Fool around, find out. Only fool is used in a different way.
I thought I was a member getting discounts as a senior. No. We're making progress from waiters in restaurants on when you're finishing your meal. We are making progress. I don't have as many people saying, "You still working?" And I'm always like, work, shoving it in my mouth. Work.
Oh, you're still working on your food?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you still
I
working?
thought they meant like since you've turned 65, if you're
No.
not working anymore.
No. This is
your
meal.
You still working on
You
that?
still working here?
Okay.
I'm working on this chicken.
Hey, Ben.
So
Heaver,
now more people are saying, "Are you still enjoying your meal?"
I hope
don't hear
Ben
that-
Heaver,
I
my
don't hear
friend
that
who's
very
a
often.
restaurant worker, he's the best bartender in the world. Ben Heaver, I hope he's listening.
Ben who?
Heaver.
He owes me money.
He does owe you money.
he does.
So what would be the appropriate thing to say if you come up as a waiter and,
Are you still enjoying that?
oh, I like that very much.
I feel like everything you want has to sound like very like proper. Like, oh, so are you still enjoying that?
Well, it's better than you still working over there. Can I get you some tools? You need a saw.
Wait
Looks
a
like you
minute,
may
wait a
need a
minute.
saw. We got a small chainsaw back in the kitchen.
Ethan,
And bring
just-
that out here if you need
Ethan,
to
let
finish
me
your
hear-
work.
let me
if
hear
that makes
that
you get
again.
the job done faster.
Pat, be quiet for a second. Ethan,
Jane
that was really,
Goodall.
can I hear this again? Oi, mate.
Were you done with that, sir? We still
Isn't that
taking a
cute?
nibble on
Pat's
it.
been a world traveler now, and so he's expecting the same kind of.
That is true.
No, I'm just.
No,
it is-
listen, I
it is
get it.
what
I
has-
just here's
things that have changed.
Simple
I-
for me. I just want you to say please and thank you.
Yes, I'm
I
with
would
you.
please and thank you would be nice. Whether I'm at a fast food restaurant, whether I'm at a sit down nice restaurant, just say thank you. Just say thank you to me. I just spent money at your
Yeah.
place.
All right. Now,
you know, just say thank you.
Speaking of dark behavior, what did Jane Goodall witness that changed how we think of
Yeah. What is
chimpanzees?
wrong with him?
Jeez, that is the banned
Why-
word for the rest
why
of the
is he
show.
there?
I don't know.
Why?
Chris joins us on the program. Hi, Chris.
Hi, good morning.
Good
Hi.
morning. What is wrong
You guys
with Denny?
crack me up.
There is something wrong with him.
I don't know. He's determined to get the Jane Goodall information
know.
out there because a listener wanted to hear it, and he feels
Wait a
like
minute.
he needs
wait.
to supply.
Chris is trying to kill something, so Terry, turn off your headphones.
She's trying to kill you, probably.
Oh, she's not.
No.
Hi, Chris. What's up?
Good morning. I'm trying to kill some wild grapevine.
Oh.
So tell us about those chimps, Den.
All right, so hang on. What she noticed,
No,
it was
wait,
called the
no, wait,
the
you gotta
Gombe
help her.
Chimpanzee War. That the chimpanzees actually engaged in warfare.
Chris doesn't deserve this, guys.
That's
No.
all right.
Well, I know, but I'm trying to think of an answer that would be
Oh,
suitable.
gotcha.
She found out that they went to war with different packs of chimpanzees.
That's very interesting, Denny.
Yeah.
All right, so about killing grapevine. Good luck. It's
So
Scissors.
I would. Is it around other desirable plants, or is it kind of all on its own?
Well, we have made it kind of on its own. We have dug up everything around it and sprayed some Agent Orange on it, but it is still living.
Okay.
Agent Orange was a defoliant used during the Vietnam War.
I'm
you
well aware.
You were 6
Jenny.
years old. Okay.
Is a grapevine, whether it's wild or not, is it growing grapes, or is this a certain type of a plant?
This is more of a, I would say, a noxious.
It's very much a nuisance.
Yeah. So I would suggest using. Are you able to cut it back? Does it just to cut it down, or is it too much?
Well, we try and cut it down, but it keeps just coming back through everything.
So what I would do is I would cut it down and I would get brush killer and use undiluted brush killer with a paintbrush
on the stalks.
On the stalks.
That's
okay.
Genius.
And where do you? What county do you live in?
Owen.
Oh, you may want to take a little bit of like kerosene or fuel oil.
No, come on. They're not supposed to do that in Spencer.
No, that's not for Marion County.
Okay.
Owen County, it's fine.
Don't do that.
But if you took a little, just a little.
That's an accelerant for sure.
No.
It would.
No matter
seriously.
what county. You can't do that.
Okay.
Don't encourage
All right,
it.
just use it according to label instructions. Like put a little kerosene in there.
No.
Boom,
No.
give it a little kick.
All right, wait a minute, Chris.
And then
before
just paint that on those stems.
I'll tell you, grapevines are wildly popular for crafting.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Who
wants them?
I would just cut that and just start selling it in bundles.
All right, Chris, one last
Could make a
question for you.
fortune.
What unusual childhood gift fueled Jane Goodall's lifelong passion for primates?
Chris, you can hang up anytime you
Was
want.
it a subscription to National Geographic that showed African
You just
wildlife?
say you can't hear.
Was it a toy chimpanzee named Jubilee given to her when she was 1 year old? Or was it a trip to the London Zoo where she spent hours and hours watching primates?
If you crush
I'm
paper
going with
close to the
Jubilee.
phone.
It's
Go with
Jubilee is
Jubilee.
right. She wins the prize of the day.
Denny owes her $50.
Oh, wait.
That's right.
Whoa.
$50.
Ethan, tell Chris what she's won.
Well, Chris, welcome to the show. You've won $50 from Denny's Wallet.
Congratulations.
Oh, wait a minute.
We'll put you on hold
Chris?
and get your information.
Chris, I live in
that in the
Bloomington.
Don't disappoint Chris.
I don't
No,
wanna
don't.
disappoint her.
You made her play. You
right.
forced her to play the game.
That's right.
How am I going to
Now
get her
you
$50?
You
I'll
gotta
get
mail it to her.
I'm going to get in trouble with programming. We're not supposed to do that.
No,
without
no.
Yeah, they don't know what you're doing.
They don't even know we're here.
Chris, thanks for calling. You take care. There we go.
You just acting like you're hanging up on
I
her.
did. Well,
Hold on, Chris. Denny's going to want to get that information.
Oh, dear Lord in heaven.
Can we do a callback to the thing that we were talking about earlier?
Okay.
Yeah, what was that?
I want to say one thing that I do like is if someone were to ask me, like, do you want to go out to dinner? But if you ask me, do you want to go grab a bite? I enjoy that much more than do you want to go get dinner?
Because it's less time involved?
I just like the way it sounds.
Oh.
He likes the way it sounds.
So on that one,
Hey, you want to put on the feedback there,
I
Ethan?
think on that one, I would find either acceptable.
Okay.
I think for a
Grab a bite
close
sounds like a
friend.
lunch, like a snack.
Yeah,
Or a,
I mean, you
go
wouldn't.
grab a bite.
You wouldn't do that. Like I wouldn't expect someone that's trying to sell me something to say, "Hey, maybe we could go grab a bite." I think they would say, "Hey, if we could grab lunch, I'd like to explain what I have here." But your buddies, sure, let's go grab a bite.
Mm-hmm. So more casual.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We were over at the brew pub last night in Broad Ripple after Ed Carpenter about killed me with his
tailgate.
On his pickup, so I needed to drink. And what's great about if you've never gone to the brew pub, there's it's great people watching. There's an eclectic group of people that kind of hang there, and I've so badly wanted to be part of the group. They kind of have their chairs in a circle, and they meet, and
Oh, you want to be a part of that?
I want to be part of it, but I've never been really invited
I'm sorry.
to be part of it.
I'm sorry.
But
You want to go to the Riley Festival with me? I'll take you with me. There's some people watching there.
is there?
Oh, it's super fun. Get the noodles.
Get the noodles.
Yeah.
Where is
So,
the Riley Fest?
It's right in the heart of Greenfield. All of US 40 is closed down, getting through
is
through
that
Greenfield
the home
because
of
it's
James
closed.
Whitcomb Riley?
That's right.
Yeah.
Big festival started a couple days ago.
So how long does the
Huge.
festival go?
Goes till Sunday. It's massive. It's one of the largest in the country.
No way.
Big.
Why have I never heard of this?
I don't know, but the noodles, try the noodles.
Try the noodles.
It's not normally a festival food, but you walk around with your little bucket of noodles, homemade chicken, few little chicken in the inside. People want to know, hey, where'd you get the noodles?
Whoa.
Several people have stopped me.
Is there?
Hey, where did you find the noodles?
Is there more than one place to
Just
get the
only
noodles?
one place to get the noodles at the Riley
Is it
Festival.
like Bob's Noodles? Or?
No, it's like the red pot noodles.
Huh. Are there rides and carnival games at this?
Nope, it's all about crafters and everything and food and music. It's big.
Sounds like where we were last week, and I thought that was big.
Yeah. This one is equally as big, if not bigger.
You know what else is big?
What?
A job from B Window.
Oh!
George Faber joins us on the program.
George.
Hey, George.
Good morning, Pat. Hey, Terry, you need to make sure you try those B Window noodles. Have you tried those?
I have not tried the B noodle, but I've visited with the B Window people. I see them everywhere. They're at every festival. It's sometimes the same woman that I see, and she's just awesome. But yeah, you guys are everywhere. Try the B noodles.
Yeah. Well, it's that time of year where it's, I know it today, but it's getting ready to get cool, and a lot of people are looking at, replacing their windows and doors to try to make the home more energy efficient. And one of the things, Pat, that I think is important, I'll have someone say, well, I got a price on replacement windows. Well, it's like saying I got a price on a car. Well, did you get a price of $2,000 on the car, or did you get a price of $100,000? Because it's obviously different styles and makes and benefits. And so when anyone's shopping for windows, you need to make sure that you're looking at apples to apples in terms of what's included. One of the big things we see is people will think on replacement windows that they're getting a highly energy efficient glass, and then find out that it's just clear insulated glass that was put in, and they didn't know any different. We use a super low E product that is super energy efficient, and you need to make sure in terms of your glass, of what kind of glass you're getting, because that'll change the cost of the project. Also, when you look at the replacing, sometimes people have casement windows, and they'll say, well, we can save some money by putting in a slider instead of casements, because casements tend to be a little more expensive. But when you do that, you have to make sure on the interior trim that the company that's doing it understands how to do the interior trim, or the job will look terrible, and you'll save some money, but you won't like the outcome of what it looks like. So just a lot of variables to make sure that when you do get prices that you're comparing apples to apples. Also, trim on the outside. A lot of times we find people have their windows replaced and they don't have their trim covered with maintenance-free material, and which again will save some money, but they didn't know that you could actually have that done. So anyway, that's something that I think is
it's
really
a little
critical.
bit of you get what you pay for.
Well, that's exactly right. I mean, you have people in the business that's all they do is sell price and then try to figure out how to do as little as possible, or you show a customer what, if it was your home, what you would do, and then the customer gets what they really ought to have on their home. And plus, we can also help, Pat, with our financing. We've got 18 months, no interest, no payments, no down payment in any way, and that helps customers who might have multiple projects around the house to be able to afford doing the windows and doors. So,
hey, can I ask before I let you go? Can I ask a question of you? A friend of mine texted me, Perry, and he wanted to know these companies that say that they can clear out and reseal a thermal pane. What do you know about that? That doesn't sound like that's a doable thing.
There are a couple of companies that advertise that they do that. Again, if it's fogged up on the insulated glass between the two panes, that's not, when they take and get rid of the moisture that's between the two panes.
Right.
That's not going to change the energy efficiency of your glass. It's simply going to allow the visibility to be able to look through it. So there's no increase in energy efficiency by doing that.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
All right. George, thanks for spending a little time with us. The number is 800-233-0169, 800-233-0169, bwindow.com.
That's Faber's B-Window. Trust me.
Hey, Jarrett.
Hey, Pat.
So I want to report some child abuse.
Whoa.
I know it's a little heavy. Were you a Cub Scout or a Boy Scout?
I was not.
You familiar with this? I'm holding this up so you can see it.
I got bad eyes.
Okay. So this is a bag of Trails Inn salted caramel corn.
That's Boy Scout popcorn.
It's Boy Scout popcorn.
It's a fundraiser.
So let's just go back what we know here. Girl Scouts, right?
Yes.
$5 a box.
Yeah.
Cookies. Okay. So they're making the little boys stand out and sell the stuff like this bag right here is $86. 80, right?
It's a little pricey.
It's a bargain.
It was
like
about
$1 per nugget.
No, it wasn't. You got that for 15. It had to be 20.
I don't know what it was. I gave them 20 because I want to support this.
There's no way this
I can't
was
even
15.
call them Boy Scouts anymore. I got to call them Scouts. But
so
quit making the noise.
I just don't understand. I think it's almost like a bunch of dudes. Like the ladies got it. $5.
And the boxes get
These
smaller
poor
and smaller and
kids
smaller.
stand out in front of our store. Would you like to buy some popcorn to support the Scouts? Sure, everybody does, right? Mm-hmm. This is $86, and like here, and people just hand them $5. That's what happens. I hear, kid, take $5.
Here's a contribution.
But it's just like I don't understand why they keep doing the popcorn thing.
I didn't even know I forgot maybe that they did the popcorn. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
In the 60s, we used to sell marshmallows. That didn't go very well. We sold marshmallows.
Wow. Well,
this says it's flavored with...
It was a buck a bag, Terry.
$1 a bag for marshmallows? That's what the Boy Scouts were selling was marshmallows?
Yes.
Jeez. Okay, this says, which doesn't make sense.
Hey, Jarrett, my brother, I'm
Ready,
sorry
Jared?
about this.
Here you go.
Ready.
All right. It's Trails Inn salted caramel corn flavored with other natural flavors.
Ooh.
What the hell does that mean?
Who knows? I don't trust it, though.
Could you get on that and get some answers?
Yeah, I'll go undercover. I'll do some investigative work.
Why don't you? I saw a scout out on the street. Why don't you grab him?
We'll bring him in. We'll interrogate him.
All right, Jared. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys. That really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools. Power tools.
Hey, good morning. Welcome. Saturday's Home and Garden program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
And just like that, we're back, Pat.
Boom.
Boom. You guys are just weird.
We're going to be here till 1 o'clock. No, actually, we're out early because of IU.
No, not today.
No,
not today, buddy.
I think IU's off, actually.
We're replaying the love story. I'm totally blank of Slick Leonard and his wife Nancy.
Oh, Nancy.
Nancy, yeah.
Are we doing that at 1?
At 1 o'clock because Abdul's taking a break.
When doesn't he take a break? Does the guy ever work 2 weeks in a row?
Can we take Doug real quick? He's been waiting for the better part of an hour.
Okay. Hi, Doug.
Hey, if I could begin by giving a message to my next-door neighbor, Barb.
Yeah.
Anytime I've ever called you guys, she's immediately called me and said, hey, I heard you on the radio. So if you guys could extend a greeting to Barb, it would be
Hi, Barb.
Hey, Barb.
Thanks for listening, Barb.
Hey, Barb.
So this morning, I get a text from my daughter who lives in Maryland with her husband and baby. And the question was, do those guys on the radio on Saturday morning know anything about mold and mildew? And I told her I would call and find out.
Sort of. What's her problem?
they live in a 3-story townhouse, and they begin getting what looks like mold or mildew appearing around the exhaust fan on the middle floor, the second floor, in a half bath. So there's no shower. There's nothing that's generating a lot of moisture. And they cleaned it up, and it reappeared, and now it's beginning to appear in a second bathroom. And neither are below a water source. There's no shower or washing machine or anything above them.
How old
They're
is
trying to figure out.
Yeah, how old is the townhouse?
It's not an old townhouse. I would be guessing at the age, I would say probably 10 to 15 years.
What color is the outside? I'm just kidding. Denny, well, first of all, you have to start with, we know mold and mildew have to have moisture to grow.
And he says that they're not there. Well, that doesn't mean that there's not high humidity in the area.
So I would point directly to getting better bath ventilation and making sure many times when people take a shower, they will shut when they get out of the shower, and they just shut it off and walk out. That fan really should run for a good 5 or 10 minutes after the shower.
Every bit of that. But Doug, she's there. It's got to have moisture, and of course, if it's just a brown type of mold, or even maybe an orangish type mold, that's not a big deal. If it's black, that's Stachybotrys.
Don't go there. You just love saying that word.
Well, it's a serious thing because it becomes airborne. The spores become airborne, and you breathe that. And she said they had a baby.
You know what? I bet if it was deadly mold, you wouldn't say it as much.
Deadly mold?
Yeah, because he wants to say the Stachybotrys.
Stachybotrys.
Well, and it could be that. Never mind. I'm not going to go there. Doug, she probably needs to have somebody come in with a hygrometer of some sort and measure the humidity levels on a consistent basis so that it can be measured over time to see when it spikes and when it's not.
So, but an easy thing to make sure that she does is make sure you run those fans for quite a while after the water's turned off.
One more thing, Doug. Remember that humidity is a gas, and its dispersion per mole. If you have a water source or if you have humidity in the bathroom, as soon as you open that bathroom door, that humidity is dispersed throughout the whole house. So it depends on where that humidity source is coming from, and maybe it's just the fan where it's going to deposit is because there's a negative pressure there sucking it in.
Yeah. Their concern is they don't know could it be a leak, and the water somehow is finding its way. I didn't know whether, in a 3-story house, would exhaust fans vent all the way to the roof? Could it be a vent or a roof issue?
It should vent all the way.
The problem is they lease, and the landlord really is saying, well, I can come in with some bleach and Kittles and fix it.
But they're not taking care of the root of the problem.
Right. And they don't know what's on the other side of the wall or the ceiling.
If you're saying it's 15 years old, there were codes in place at that point, whether they were what they call the national code or whether it's a local code. There are codes in place at that point where you had to disperse. It's called a local vent. LOCAL vent, and there were codes in place about local vents as early as 1995. So if it's less than 30 years old, then there were codes that said it had to vent to the outside.
So is that a possibility that moisture is coming down the vent? It seems odd to me that it would be around the ceiling fan where there's not ceiling fan but exhaust fan, where there's no real source of moisture near there.
Yeah, anything's possible. Yeah. And remember, they have borescopes now where they can have these real flexible things like what plumbers use in drain lines, and they can run that up until they can't run it up any farther, and you can just see if there's a source of moisture. But it just needs to be investigated, Doug.
Doug, thanks for the call. We appreciate it. Hopefully that helps. JMV joins us on the program.
Talk about colonoscopies.
John, what about the name of a bar called Local Vent?
Local Vent.
Local Vent.
Deadly Mold. That wouldn't work.
Deadly Mold would not be good.
Yeah.
All right, John, let me go through a couple of our things. So someone called in and said, we all say, I'm going to go take a shower.
Right.
It's kind of weird, take a shower. I do get that now rather than I'm going to go shower. You're going to take a shower.
Well, there's a term in basketball, I'm going to take him off the dribble. So that means when you're dribbling the basketball, you're going to get by that person. So you're actually doing something to that person. So, right? Kind of similar, right? You're doing something in the shower. It's like you're doing something on the basketball floor when you take the person that you're guarding. I don't know. That's just something. That's the first thing that occurred to me. You know, when they always say the first thing that occurs to you. Like on the match game, remember Gene Rayburn would always say, hey, if you want to match, always go with the first thing that occurs to you. That was the first thing that occurred to me when you said that.
Okay.
Dana says. Yes. Dana sent us a note, and she says, what about fixing dinner?
Oh,
you know,
is dinner broke?
Is it broke?
Yeah. That's
dinner broke.
That's a big one.
I say it. I do all the time. Hey, it's time to fix dinner.
Yeah.
Do you say it? Fix dinner?
Beth might.
Not you. You're right.
I
Who am
might
talking to
I
here?
might say I have some of my people fix dinner for me.
Do you guys say on my burger, I would like some fixins? Some
fixins.
Some fixins on your. There used to be. I think it was it Burger Chef that used to have the fixins bar?
Oh, I love that.
They had the fixins bar, right? And
Yes,
you could
they
take your
did.
burger and go over and get you some fixins.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't. Their fixins bar, Terry, did not have a sneeze guard. Do you remember?
I remember
back in the day?
it did not because we didn't care.
And that's why what some people say made it better.
I believe it was either Ponderosa or Wendy's. Ethan can do the research on this. They came up with the first sneeze guard on their bars.
Who did?
One of
Who
those
was
two
it?
Right there. I thought it was either Ponderosa or Wendy's, but Wendy's may have been a little bit later.
You know,
Rax, because they all at that time in the 80s, remember, that's when like Rax and Wendy's all turned into the more the full service kind of buffet things, and they had sneeze guards by then. So I was thinking maybe Ponderosa because it was first had a sneeze guard because it was more like a cafeteria. But no, I mean, even MCL cafeteria didn't have a sneeze guard when you rolled past that.
That's right.
I mean,
they do now. Got the big window up.
I track my back issues to the sneeze guard.
In what sort? Oh, because
you have to. Now you have to bend.
Under?
You have to bend over and get underneath. Before
yeah.
the sneeze guard, I didn't have any back problems.
Don't you wish so?
It's funny. I believe they just sold the building, right? It was for sale. The old Gray Brothers in Mooresville.
Oh, did they? They did sell it.
Yeah, they sold the building, and I think $75,000 was in sneeze guards. Did you guys know that?
I did not know that.
Man, I'm telling you,
that's what I heard.
I miss.
The price tag.
I miss that. I already miss Gray's, and I do miss Ponderosa. I'd love to have Ponderosa come back.
That's where we went before our Bishop Chittard football game. We'd all go to Ponderosa.
Which one?
Over in Keystone. It's a transmission place now.
Oh.
They had a great. They had like the mixture of the steel. I'm always fond if you have a bar having a steel plate, like the Schnitzelbank in Jasper. They have a salad bar and they have ice cold steel plates. I'm fond of that. And if you remember, Ponderosa
the plates you put them on. I got it.
About how
had a steel plate, but also had wood on the side of it.
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Very
yeah.
unique.
Oh man, that Schnitzelbank, they have the very best. You will not find it anyplace else. German chocolate pie.
Oh,
that is out of this world. And if anybody is ever down that way, please, I'll pay for it. Bring me a pie.
Well, I'm going down there Tuesday. I will bring you one, Terry. I'm going down Tuesday.
Just a slice would be great. Oh, man. Nothing like it, Pat. So good.
My mom's birthday, and she wants to go to Jasper, and I slide by. That's Alan at the Schnitzelbank in Jasper. And I'm going to slide by.
Schnitzelbank.
And, check the Schnitzelbank. It is historic, one of the best restaurants of all time in the state of Indiana.
True.
Just decades of history.
Amen.
Yes, the Schnitzelbank.
All right, so John, give us a pregame, little thoughts about tomorrow's game.
Don't mess this up. They messed it up last week against a good team.
Did they ever?
I think the Colts still showed in the process that they were just as good as the Rams, and the Rams, that's a good NFC team. And the Rams messed it up this week. You saw on Thursday night they messed that up at home against the Rams. Or I should say against the Niners. If you're the Colts, you can't mess this up. And here is the one player that can mess it up. Max Crosby for the Raiders, their defensive end, is what they like to reference as a game record defensively. He can wreck it for the Colts offense and Daniel Jones. You cannot not allow him to do that. And by the way, they're still going to be missing a major piece. We have seen that last week. You saw being without Alec Pierce was a big deal for Daniel Jones in this offense, right? With everything that went down, no Alec Pierce coming up as well. He had a bit of a backpedal in concussion protocol, so no
shoot.
Alec Pierce. And that is, I think that has been major for Daniel Jones so far because he's not a deep ball threat, guys, but he can't throw the jump ball, and the best guy to do it on the Colts team to go get it is Alec Pierce. That's a big deal.
Wow. Well, you know what? I'm going to the game. I have not been
Me too.
to the really.
Yes, you going to come by and see me?
Yeah, I might just do that. Are you going to be out on? Where do you guys set up now?
Oh, I start at Bullseye at 9, and then I move up to Touchdown Town, which is right north of the stadium. Now, it's 86 tomorrow, right? What do you think, Denny? Will they have the window?
Close it.
The roof open? Open or closed?
Closed.
Let a woman be in charge. That's all I'll say.
Close it. What do you say, John?
I'm sure as hell not saying that, Denny. But I will say this: it'll be closed.
Absolutely, it's too hot.
It'll be too hot.
Yeah, we're not.
Too bad.
This is not Green Bay.
Yeah,
we're like we're weak and soft.
Hey,
and I'm
Denny,
happy to be that.
How many more months do you have riding your helicopter, your gyro?
Just a couple. I like to get through the harvest. I love watching the beans and the corns being harvested from the air. It is really, really cool.
I like getting through the harvest.
Yeah, because then it's too cold.
I love, Denny, to your point, I love driving through the country and watching harvest happen. It just makes me feel good. I don't know how it makes you. It makes me feel good to see that going on. It's still a part of Americana that goes all the way back that I think we should embrace more than we actually do. And I guess maybe being from the country, that's why I do. But it's always really special seeing that happen.
Dude, that opening scene on Hoosiers still always gets me.
That's how it felt
really
when we drove
does.
through Atlanta the other day.
Yes.
And John, here's the thing, and Denny and I talked about this on first day last week. We talked to somebody that is a farm realtor because we were talking about how much we missed that feeling of Indiana and how it's gone and everything's developing in warehouses and homes and
I think you're
data
exaggerating.
centers. No, I'm not, because everything around me that's why we moved to this location in Hancock County. It's all gone. All gone. Everything's houses and warehouses.
If you're a farm kid, John, it's a rite of passage when you get to be the green truck that follows along the harvester and you move at the same pace as the tractor as they're dumping or offloading beans or corn. That's a rite of passage for a kid. His dad trusts him on the grain truck, maybe not on the harvester yet, but on the grain truck, and that's precious to watch.
Hey, guys, I got a guess for you guys in the future because he would love this. Colts wide receiver Michael Pittman Jr. is a big-time farmer, has a lot of property and farms, and he studies it. We talked a couple of weeks ago about this, and he would rather talk about that than football.
Terry and I both wrote his name down.
I was like, I got to get a hold of him.
Michael Pittman. Seriously, Terry, if you want me to call over there and ask Matt Conti and he would love it because it's funny. He lit up when we moved away from, hey, how's your quarterback in football to farming. I mean, he is so deeply wrapped up into the science of it right now, and you guys would absolutely love it. He'd be great on your show. And also, Pat, Binkley's yesterday in Broad Ripple. That's where I was.
Oh, really?
Hard barn.
No way.
With the Binkley's. Yeah, with the awesome Courtney, the owner.
That's right.
Chittard grad. Yes, it was great. First time there doing a live show. It was fantastic.
Oh yeah, that's a really great place. It's the
they still do fish and chips.
It's the I think they do, and it's the official home of Meyer Shank Racing.
Yeah, correct.
That's where they hang out.
Really?
Yeah,
that is where they hang out. Yep.
That's what she said. We had Courtney on a number of times, but I thought about you. I saw a lot of people that came up to listen to this show, which everybody does. They love the Home and Garden Show on IBC on Saturday mornings, and mentioned you, Pat, because that is a Chittard hangout.
It is, man. A lot of good times there. All right, John, we will talk to you soon, man.
You got it. Yeah, remember, guys, Michael Pittman Jr., if you want some help, we'll get that going.
We want
Thank
some
you,
help.
John. We do. Thank you.
Tonight on B105.7, it's the JMV Takeover. We're coming right back, 93 WIBC. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is the segment that just won't go away. Unsponsored, but still so popular that we wouldn't get rid of it like we would in the weeds. It is Craft Corner with Terry Stacy.
And Pat Sullivan filling in for Allison today as the helper. Glad to have you with me.
Allison's on vacation.
Thank you so much.
She's on a family
Thank you.
vacation.
She's
I
on a
think they went to
Niagara Falls. So, which is normally a honeymoon spot, but going with the family is very educational. Today, we're going to be making something for Halloween. What would you describe this?
It looks like something for Halloween.
That's right. Something for Halloween. And this, my friends, today we're going to be playing with Dry Dex Spackle.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Quick drying, pink in color, dries white, and it's super fun to use in your crafting. So today, all you're going to need is the black canvases that you can find for very little money. You're going to need the Dry Dex Spackle, just in a small tub. You're going to need some, if you want some white paint, because we were going to do some blowing today, but we're not going to blow.
Excuse me?
We were going to blow, or we were going to use our hands. And today, we're
Pat?
going to use our hands.
No, I thought we were going to use Pat. He
Well,
was
Pat
the biggest
could.
blowhard.
We could use it. We could, and there may be time. But today, for those of you that are listening, this is actually and not seeing.
I'm still kind of stuck on we're going to use our hands.
Or
we
our
were going to
mouths.
blow.
Right. So today we're going to use our hands. Next week we'll blow. But right now you're going to need simply a black canvas.
A black
and then,
canvas.
Ladies and gentlemen that are listening, the spackle is what is actually going to turn our canvas into a beautiful picture. The spackle will be made into ghosts.
So pink turns to white.
So pink turns to white. You're going to need some scissors, some cardboard, a black canvas of any size, and then you're also going to need some black paint and a little tiny paintbrush to make the eyes on the ghosts. So
Well, that's about all the time we have.
the time. So what you'll take is your cardboard first, and
Okay.
you're going to create, which would be kind of what would you call that? Not a spackle, a spackle spoon.
Looks like a
Well,
tongue
we would say a
depressor
putty
for a
knife
goat.
would be the proper.
A putty knife.
Yeah.
What an interesting thing. Do you sell them?
We do. Thank
How
you.
much is a putty knife now?
Oh, you can get a full range. I mean, a couple bucks to $18.70.
Okay, well, you just need a small one. So in size, you're going to make this. This is going to be about 1.5 inches wide, and then it's going to be about
That's 1.25 inches.
inch and a quarter, and this is going to be about 4 inches, maybe 2-3 inches to making
think
your
that's-
putty knife with your cardboard.
Never mind.
Whatever you do, make sure that the top you're going to cut out of your cardboard is going to be round, because that's going to be the ghost's head. So you're going to stick your spackle spoon that you have created out of cardboard in just a little bit. You're just going to get a little bit.
On the top.
On the top. Yep, dig it in. There you go. Perfect. And now you're just going to put it on your black canvas, and you're going
I'm
to
going to just wipe this down.
Just going to swipe it down. And that's going to make a ghost
That not
shape.
right?
No, you're doing it great. That's good. That's good. Look what you're doing. Okay, now do another one. You're going to just completely fill this up and make it textured.
So I'm doing another ghost?
You're going to just put ghosts everywhere.
Okay.
And you're going to kind of spread it out like a ghost. There you go. So it still has that great 3D
I want
effect.
to speak the obvious that Pat sucks at this.
No, he doesn't. He's actually making really cool ghosts.
Your ghosts are better than his ghosts.
So you'll fill this
Stop
up.
it, Denny.
And then when you're done, after you get that all completed, how you want
Pat
the ghost
always
to
gets
look,
to do the fun stuff.
then you're going to make eyes out of it. And so before it dries,
Anybody watching, Den?
Pat, we have 43 people watching. Just jumped up to 46.
that's awesome.
Yes,
Does
it
everybody
is.
like this
Is anyone saying anything like
how good
let's
you're
see.
doing?
Denny would do better at this.
Oh,
Why does
I
Pat
think you're
get to
making
do
up
this?
stuff. I think you're making up stuff,
it just
Den.
really is one swoop. You're going to
One
just
swoop.
lay
Like
it down
that.
on the canvas.
Libertarian
and push
Dragon says
and
with
pull,
Pat's
pull
blowing,
down.
that'll up the viewership.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, just like that.
Just kind of a
Little
of a
more
head.
texture, little more texture.
More of a head spot.
Am I doing the whole thing? Or
You can fit not the whole thing, but put a couple in here.
Right
You
in
want
here.
all
When
the
does he get
ghosts
to start blowing?
first.
we're using our hands, Denny.
So once he gets this down, you'll take your little end of your little tiny paintbrush and you'll make the eyes. You'll just put a little indenture there while the spackle is still wet. So you'll do that.
Pat, start blowing. Somebody's got to dry that stuff out.
Oh, look at that.
See, you're making your ghost eyes. See?
That is so cool.
It's so
and
easy
so
and fun. It's
Can I make
so
some
fun.
eyes, please?
Oh, please make some eyes.
Okay.
Now, if he was going to be doing some blowing, let me just show you. We can do an example.
Oh.
Because this is another one. This is just
Wait a
with
minute.
your
We're
straw.
going to do an example of the blowing.
Uh-huh. you're going to just do just in a corner. This is an example sheet. So if you'll need a straw, you use your black canvas, and you'll need some white paint.
Pat, give me an example blow.
And then he'll show you. He's going to do it right now.
Terry's doing the blowing.
You're going to do it, and you're going to do great.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got your straw, right? And you're going to take your black canvas. We'll make it right here as an example. And you're just going to plop a little bit of white down. Oh, that's probably too much. And then you're going to take your straw, and you're going to blow it in the shape, that paint, in the shape of a ghost. And just blow hard.
You know, people have said you're a blowhard.
Blow. I want you to blow long.
I think that was on.
Blow. There you go. Look here. Now blow. Now turn it around.
Okay.
And kind of blow down. Blow down. Blow. No. Blow. This way.
Down this way.
To make the ghost bottom.
He doesn't
Keep
take
going.
direction very well.
There you go. Look what you've done. Perfect. It's good. Stop. Stop.
So this is just another way to make a ghost.
This is another way to make a ghost. And see, then you're going to.
I like the spackle way better.
You'll let that dry.
I mean, I like blowing.
Right.
But I think
you're better with your hands.
Using my hands.
You're getting all this, aren't you, Ethan?
Probably better. Probably better.
We're gonna play this at his wake,
blowing.
at his funeral.
I think the
Pat Sullivan.
is super fun. Kids would love this one, guys. If you just
I think people a lot of times are disappointed with blowing. And
Pat, you're up to 58
love.
people watching now.
Sure they are.
See?
But I think when you use your hands, I just think it's more satisfying.
Wow, my blower is out.
Yeah, well, that happens.
So then once that dries, then you'll just make the eyes. And you can do that again, filling up that whole beautiful black canvas
So I'm
with
making
white
the eyes.
ghosts that you've blown.
Can I show you what I have so far?
Eyes.
Pat has fat ghosts.
Very cute. Don't overthink it, Pat.
Oh, okay. Who said that?
Deborah.
Tell her to mind her own business.
Hey, Deborah's a friend of mine. He didn't mean it, Deborah.
I was kidding, Deborah.
He's a jerk.
Let me see your work.
Okay.
Hey, his one ghost head is
Look
drifting
good?
into the pink.
Look at that.
Ghost
Well,
eyes,
that's
ghost eyes
because
are straw shaped. They
I
need
don't
to
know
be
what
a little,
that is. Why would you put that up there? That messed up the whole thing.
I wanted to show the example of
I
how
tell
to
you
do
what,
it if you
make
wanted
that-
to blow it.
Make that look like a balloon in a cartoon, and they can be saying something. You can print what they're saying. Like, why did Pat do
I
this?
think it looks really good.
And then once you get
Okay,
it done,
yours might be a little better, but you had more time.
well, take this now. Okay, we're probably done. But
Okay.
then again,
So
we
this
were
is,
done
this
when we
is the
started.
finished project.
right. Once you fill that in with your black paint, you'll put the black eyes. You'll just fill this in with your paint, and then you've got this really cool little thing that the family did picture-wise for Halloween. What do you think about that, guys?
I think that's pretty good. Somebody hung up on you, Pat. We had 58 and one.
Well, you know what? They
one
may have
left.
had some sort of medical emergency.
Maybe they did. Maybe they did. Maybe.
Hey, everybody, that's it for
That's
Craft
it.
Corner.
Thanks for filling in today. I thought
Thank
you,
you,
were
Terry.
wonderful.
Thanks for inviting me.
Just wonderful.
You should really get a sponsor.
I know. It's so
boy.
good. Okay. Thanks again, everybody, for
Okay,
watching.
they're gone. Now we just have our.
Now, here goes
Now,
Ethan.
Now we're left with the thousands and thousands of people listening on radio and go, what the hell?
What was that?
What am I listening to?
I know, but if you watch this, and again, if you don't, that's okay too. But you can Google this. This is a trending craft right now for Halloween.
Trending.
Mm-hmm.
Home and Garden, Indiana. We're going to come right back with more. Is that right? Are we time to break? He doesn't know. Ethan,
He says just take a break.
He's thinking about taking a shower.
We'll be back.
Take
This
it.
is the Home and Garden Show on 93 WIBC.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, good morning. Welcome. Saturday's Home and Garden program is brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation, and joining us
There we go.
is Richard Michaelis. Hey, Richard.
Hey, Pat. Good morning. How are you?
Well, I got to tell you, we're good.
It's all about him, Richard. He's on the radio. He's on video. He gets to be with Terry Stacy. I mean, he's just living the high life here.
Great day.
Well, God bless him.
So what's going on with you? What's going on with Michaelis? It's been such a crazy, after such a wet spring and early summer, and then we've gone into this dry, hot thing. It's just like crazy.
Yeah. So we've been really busy helping a lot of your listeners that reach out to us for restoration or remodeling needs. And you're right. I mean, we had the water like crazy that kept us hopping, and now everything's starting to dry up and move. So we're busy with a lot of foundation work and a lot of, push piers and helical piers and stabilization techniques. And we're busy with remodeling projects also. So again, some of your listeners are reaching out for things like bathroom remodels, kitchen remodels. we continue to stay busy. And if you don't mind me mentioning this, Pat, we're looking for some staff help. So if any of your listeners are, thinking about making a change or looking to consider working for Michaelis, if they'll go to our website, michaeliscorp.com, right there on our webpage, you can kind of look at the jobs that we're looking for help with, staff help, and
good
they
for
can apply
you.
right
Is
there.
there anything that you think Denny could do?
Denny, could you be a staff accountant? I know you're a financial guru.
Yeah.
so-
Only
I'm the
if he
crooked
could
bookie, man. I
Yeah,
can do
only if
anything.
he could work Saturday morning.
Hey,
He
Richard,
would
we
wanna
had
do that on
we had a
Saturdays.
caller earlier from Maryland, or for his daughter in Maryland. It's a 3-story townhouse, and they had bathroom vents, but where there was no water or bathing or shower, and they were starting to get mold around the vent. What advice would you give people like that?
If it was just around the vent itself, I got to think that's where the moisture is. So I'm guessing if it's a shower, bathroom, water issue, as they turn the vent on, it's pulling that moisture to it, but it's not getting it out of the room possibly.
So you think that Pat gave good advice when he said keep the bathroom fan on longer?
Well, possibly, but also I would find out if it's clogged up, or if they can get really dirty, and sometimes the vent itself may not be operating if it's through the roof or hopefully
there
not
we
into
go.
the attic, like we've all seen that happen.
Thanks, buddy.
And then I also recommended that they shower with the door open and the window and draw the blinds back.
Well, they might as well just turn the faucet on and let the floor get all wet also. At the same
Yeah,
time.
why not?
And then we can help them. We can certainly help them in that situation.
Well, Richard, I'd be glad to be a staff accountant. I'm not sure I want to be the chief financial officer anymore, but I'm a good bean counter. I can do that.
All right. Well, then reach out to us. So
Yeah, you got to
We'll
fill out
welcome
an
you.
application.
I got to fill out an application.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
we'll have to do a background check.
Yeah.
first, so-
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Don't put too much into it, Den. All right, Richard. Well, thanks for spending a little time with us. We appreciate everything that you do for us, and whether it's at our home or on the show. So we do appreciate that. All right, it's the Michaelis Corporation. The number 844-FIX-INDY. That's 844-FIX-INDY. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens down. Hey, Jared.
Hey, we're back.
How you doing?
We're here.
So, do you have any? Is this it for you?
Yeah.
You're out of here.
I'm out. I'm done. What are we doing after this later?
Me?
Pat's going to get sized for a bra.
Yeah, I was looking at the cameras. I'm showing some man boobage. Are you on camera too?
Right now, I don't.
No, like when you do the newscast, no?
No.
Do you have man boobage?
Gosh, how do I even answer that question? No, I don't.
Remember, I'm just trying to make you uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Jared, are you mooby?
Ethan, you stay out of this.
Mooby.
What's that mean?
Man boob.
Oh,
Moob.
Mooby.
Moob. Are you mooby?
We had I probably grew up with a kid whose nickname was Mooby.
Mm.
Not me.
Where'd you go to school again?
I went to Eastern Hancock.
Oh, the Ducks.
Not quite.
Oh.
Are you going to be seen? Will you be making an appearance at the Riley Festival?
Possibly. I wasn't on my calendar, but we'll see. That's a great event. My
Shuts
mom
down the whole main drag.
Oh yeah,
It's
my
huge.
mom went recently, so that covers our whole family. So maybe I don't have to go.
Wow. Great
That's
attitude.
called representation.
Great attitude.
Food is good. You at least drop by for a noodle. Great noodles.
Noodles.
I wasn't thinking noodles.
What were you
But if
thinking?
I'll take recommendations though. I guess that
They
sounds
got
good.
the steak sandwiches.
Can you
the
get
ribeyes.
beer? Can you get beer there?
Oh yeah, you can get the beer.
Okay.
Music on all kinds of stages. It's pretty cool.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Goes through the weekend, through
Oh,
tomorrow.
and you know what else is selling big? This will shock you. Clothes for your geese.
Oh my gosh.
God, not again.
That
Not for ducks, but for geese.
Just for the geese.
When I was at the trade show in Atlanta, the concrete down in the what they call the garden area, sure enough, there's concrete geese everywhere.
They're back.
It's like
I just want to kick them.
I'd rather exactly.
That's gonna hurt.
I would rather stack.
You got to be smarter
I
than
would
that,
rather
Jarrett.
stock up on the swingers pineapples Then go back to the geese.
And go to get the little raincoats for the geese. Christmas apparel. Everything you could want. Right now, they've got little Halloween masks for your geese.
You know what we should try to do? Because Jared's going to leave, so he wants to leave.
Yeah.
We should just keep asking him questions and hold him over.
Okay.
Yeah, he's ready to go home.
Yeah, his car's already.
Have you got everything loaded into
the car's started?
The system?
Yeah. All right. See you later, buddy.
Thanks, Pat.
All right.
Bye, Jared.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys. That really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools.
Hour number 4 of Saturday's Home and Garden program, brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
Oh my gosh, I almost
I
messed
feel
up the
like your
ending.
eyes go right into my soul.
Yeah, yours as well. Yours? Yeah, yours as
You're
well.
a married
Sorry.
man now.
I know. I'm sorry, Heather.
You got to stop looking at me like that.
I'm sorry, Heather.
Put a little anger into it. It's easier.
239-9393. We are joined by Pam. Hello, Pam.
I tried to get through a few weeks ago, and then I heard this. It was almost like a weather alert, and it cut me off. And you said, "Hello, Pam," and I'm like, "I'm here. I'm really here," but I couldn't get to it. I know. So anyway, first of all, I want to say hi to Terry. Terry, I used to work with your sister, and just tell her Pammy says hi.
I'll tell her that Pammy says hi. I'll be talking to her
Pammy
later.
says hi.
I'll tell her.
So where did you guys work over at the Drunken Dunk?
Yeah, the Drunken Duck in
The
Charlottesville.
Red Garter.
The Red Garter.
Wow. She's
Okay.
No, Terry
They're
knows.
dancers.
Terry,
No, it's
Terry
all right.
knows.
Everybody's got to have
Terry
a job.
knows where we. Terry knows where we work.
Yeah.
So
And that's all we can say.
She knows.
Wow.
That's all we can.
Because her sister still works
She's
there,
still
so
there.
I'm not mentioning any
No.
names or nothing.
Yeah.
Kind of a mystery.
Counting
Is
the
it?
days to
is it?
retire.
She'll tell you later.
Yeah.
Now, I just want to. Is it general merchandise? Is it
No.
something you would go for a service?
Pat, they
No,
obviously don't
it's-
want you to know.
Kind of. You're getting warm.
Would you
Listen, here's
get
my clue.
fed there?
You'll be shocked.
You work at the electric company?
Retired.
Duke.
Retired.
Duke.
Yep. 33 years.
33 years. Congratulations. Bless your heart. That's a lot of
Thank
years to
you.
be doing that job.
Since we're talking about Duke, wonderful people, crazy, stupid
No, it's
systems.
not.
Not Duke. It's not Duke.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's not. No.
So how can
anyway,
we? Anyway.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, because, like, where my dad is at the cemetery, they're so strict on everything, and you got to pull this up at this time,
Right.
put this back at this time, and all that stuff. What if I planted over him some creeping thyme? Now, where I'm sure they only treat a couple times a year. Is that herbicide going to kill my creeping thyme?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay. I wanted to check before I did the work, and I knew you guys would know the answer.
You could get some Chinese thyme.
Plastic.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad that you can't do what you want to for your loved one. You know,
Yeah, I
to
know.
put the right everything is, you know.
That's
very
the worst
strict.
of all the homeowners associations. The cemeteries are the worst.
They're the
That's
worst.
Amen, Danny. That is correct.
You know, Beth and I now have plots.
I know you do in a very visual place. I mean, a very
That's right.
out there place.
I can see my parents after fall. I can't, their tree blocks us.
Right on Keystone, right?
Yeah, right on Keystone. We're right at
Really?
yes, right here. Think about this financial play for your retirement. We have plots right at 86 and Keystone or 82nd.
Old Bethel Cemetery?
Our Lady of Peace. It's going to go commercial.
That's where the deer all poop.
I'm pretty sure it's going to go commercial.
So they're going to need your spot, and they're going to pay you a ton of money.
We're going to make a yep.
Yeah.
I'm just
No
waiting
way.
for a big Kmart. When Kmart makes a comeback,
They'll come
Telling you.
calling.
Be
wanting your
laughing all the way to the bank.
Yeah. Smart.
Never thought of that. Oh
You've
my
got-
god!
well-
you've got-
Oh my god! You're making money off of cemetery plots?
Oh, yeah.
No
He's
way!
Hand over fist.
He's a flipper.
No way!
Yeah.
Yeah.
A cemetery plot flipper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a new show.
Yeah.
It's a new show on HGTV.
I love Pam's laugh.
See you, Pam.
Oh my god!
It's so funny.
And you and your sister sound so much alike.
Oh.
It's like I'm hearing her on the radio. I'm
Well,
not kidding.
thank you, because she's
I won't
she's
kid
younger.
you guys.
Thank you,
I got
Pam.
my hands.
She your little sister?
Little sister. I'm sorry, I've got the hiccups. I apologize. I can only speak so much.
Kat joins us on the program. Hi, Kat.
Hi, how you doing?
We're doing good. How about you?
I'm doing fantastic.
Good.
You're doing better as soon as I get some spinal shots. Anyways.
Ouch.
Well, your head was on a
Who-
swivel.
That hurts.
I think it sounds like you singing the song about men's toys are just little boys. Is that not you singing?
That is Ray Charles.
No, Ray Stevens.
Charles.
Ray Stevens.
Ray Stevens.
Ray Stevens.
Oh.
Do you know Ray Stevens?
Oh, well.
What's the song he's known for?
It-
Everyone is beautiful.
Dead skunk in the middle of the road.
No, that one in the streak.
Beautiful.
Ray
Isn't
Stevens
that-
did that one too.
Yeah.
Hey, call him the streak. Don't look, Ethel.
That's
Boogity boogity.
Boogity boogity.
I hate our theme song, and always
Oh, I
want to
think
change
it's a
it.
hoot, but it just-
oh
it
yeah,
just
but
sounds
try
like
listening
you.
to it for 20 years.
Well, I've listened to you for 20 years, and I'm putting up with it.
You know what? With my hearing loss, I really don't hear you anymore,
I
Dan.
know. That is so true.
So.
Oh, is it Cat
You
with a
guys
K?
love each other.
Oh, we do. We do. That's right. Thanks, Kat.
Thanks for taking the call. Bye.
She asked me, and I was like, I surprisingly have no idea.
If they really love one another.
No, I'm sure of that. But
Tom joins us on the program. Hi, Tom.
Hey, good morning. Good hearing you guys again.
Southside Tom. I know who this one is.
Oh boy, I have been marked. By the way, you're just talking about Ray Stevens there. There's an ironic thing about that. The Streak, everybody knows him by. But Everything is Beautiful was on the charts and #1 for about 3 weeks.
Wow.
That is actually his key song that he's made bundle of money from, and so many others he did. But the thing you're talking about the Boy Scouts earlier and all the fundraising.
Yeah.
And I couldn't agree with you more. The Trails in popcorn and the related products too are expensive. Our son showed those things for Boy Scouts. By the way, they are Scouts of America now as their official title.
That's right. Boys has been taken out.
This is not the first thing. When I was growing up as a kid, way back in the 50s and 60s, we went to these vendors and found various things to sell. Well, my folks were the warehouse for this. One of the things we sold was here's a memory one for you, Catherine Bike Golden Butter Bits. They were little candies.
Oh,
that came
yeah.
in a coffee can style. You remember?
Yeah, I remember that product, yes.
Sort of have a glazed sugar coating to them.
Yes.
And what
they have
were
peanut
they
butter.
called?
Butter bits.
I do remember those.
Catherine Bike,
Crunchy.
yeah. Oh, they were good. And I had trouble keeping myself from opening the cans in my mother's bedroom. But the other thing we sold light bulbs. Well, that was a disaster because about a third of them were broken by the time we got to our basement. And then we had a deal working with Pop Spets, who had a bakery down the south side for many years, and we were selling fresh donuts.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I quite honestly get tired of churches and schools selling things that I sell.
Well, you feel
like trash bags and plants and stuff. And I always say to the community, it's like, okay, why don't we go after some of our other parishioners and maybe let's sell tax preparation services?
Well,
and
nobody's going to be selling toilets
and undercut the accountants of the parish. Or how about like hernia fixes and like kind of go after our doctors?
Just for a short time, they're selling this stuff.
Kids go out there and sell. We'll give you a free hernia fix.
I don't think that's going to work out at all, and it's just for a short time. You just need to just focus on yourself.
I am.
I could use a good cardiac doctor right now.
Yeah,
you could use a what?
I could maybe they can be selling cardiacs or no.
There you go.
Indiana Heart Physicians.
Exactly.
AEDs.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right.
There you go.
$1,500 a pop.
Yeah, maybe.
The other thing, the best bargain going right now, the St. Jude Scouts of America are selling those books that we used called the Zoo books.
Oh,
And-
no kidding. Who's got those? Because Zoo books,
Well,
I was thinking we should all
several
be...
of them do, but come down south side here, St. Jude Catholic Church on McFarland by Roncalli High School. And they're selling them after all the masses. The $30 you don't have to pay sales tax on like you do at Kroger. And they got some terrific coupons in them. Yeah,
Glad to know it. I love Zoo books. Do you remember them, Pat?
Oh, yeah.
Remember,
I
Denny,
remember
the
Zoo books. I didn't realize they're still around.
They weren't.
They call them entertainment books now, I think, is what they...
Oh, because of they feel like it's cruelty to animals if you say zoo. The Zoo books.
Well, no, the Zoo's not sponsoring them anymore.
Oh, I know.
So that's the primary reason. But the bargains are out there. The Scouts will sell them to you, but that's definitely one to check out. And I'll throw this in for Ethan's benefit real quick. 6 o'clock tonight, big game, Indy at Key Stadium. The bargain of the century, no more than they charge for admission down there. So how you stop playing this week?
That's true. I did know that. There you go. Thank you, Tom.
Hey to Diane.
So thank you for hearing me out. We'll see you guys.
Thank you, Tom.
I feel like Tom's famous.
Southside Tom.
He's got a great...
I know, but he has great pipes.
He
I mean, he
does.
seems like he was... Did he have a show?
When we were down at Sundown Gardens, Miss M's home and garden, he came down to see us.
Oh, you know what? When we're out, I don't make eye contact with people.
You don't? No. It's funny how they give themselves by their territory. We used to have a caller called Southside Larry, and he was a little bit of a curmudgeon, but he was a really smart guy.
Larry, the guy that was with, would go to all the council meetings and stuff,
Yes.
that Larry?
Mm-hmm. We called him Southside Larry. In fact, Southside Larry, if you're listening, I've always wondered about the carrier bearings on the roof. You warned us.
Listen, we got to go.
No, wait a minute. He warned us 30 or 40 years ago about those carrier bearings. He said they're going to fail and then they're going to stop opening the roof. And
Oh, wow. You know what? Oh, listen. I hear people turning off their radio. Hey, we're coming right back with more 93 WIBC. You know, I bare my soul, and that guy, what did he say?
Gary?
Gary?
Gary. He says, no desire to see Pat's man boobs. LOL. Doesn't want to see him.
I don't want to see
I
him
didn't know
either.
if there was maybe a taste for them, which is a weird word. But
That is a weird. I'm holding them in. I'm just going to hold them in.
Gary didn't want to see
Like
him.
when you-
I
when
think
you-
Gary's the only one, though. I think others are intrigued.
Let's see. No.
listeners
No.
say that is why this show rocks. Totally off the hook.
Hey, I hear we're moving. We're moving out of our home here.
Won't be long, and we will be gone before the lights are put up for Circle of Lights.
Really?
We'll be gone before then. Yeah.
Terry, really?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Wow. We'll be gone. It won't be long now. We'll be leaving. That's why
Are we
last
gonna
year
have
was
a
so
party?
special. I don't know that we will have a party.
We had. You remember the day we opened this building?
I do. 1998.
Cramp.
We had a big party. We had a giant party, like a block party, and
Oh my
invited
gosh.
everybody. Peyton Manning, Rod Stewart performed. We opened up, and we were like, here we are. It
Wasn't it December? Was it?
was cold.
Or in Jan- No, you know what?
Don't
The
remember
party
that.
might have been later.
I don't remember
The
that
first
part.
day that we actually broadcast was Radiothon 1998.
Oh,
Now Dave Wilson had done his show the day before or a couple days before, and you know how weird we were at the time, and radio is like he wasn't allowed to tell anyone where he was, but they were just kind of testing
Oh.
things. So Dave did his show here,
I didn't remember that.
and then the first time though was Radiothon 1998. That's when we moved in here.
I'm going to miss the place.
I was
really
38
am.
years
Despite
old.
all of its warts and problems, being on the Circle has been very, very special to be
Yeah.
down here for everything. The farmer's market the other day, we were like at the farmer's market, which is on the Circle now, and we were like, this is it. You know, we can't just walk out our door anymore and go to the farmer's market and get a burrito, you know.
So we're moving over right off Meridian kind of by Channel 13.
Kinda. It's about
South of them.
just a little bit south of that. It's not y'all remember when you saw the big fire for HVAF, the place where they took in the veterans that are homeless?
Oh, yeah.
Remember the big
That was
fire?
sort of our back door.
It was kind of our back door where we are. St. Joseph Street is where we are, between
Okay.
Meridian and Pennsylvania.
But Terry and Pat, I have a question for you.
Oh, boy.
What unconventional
Here we go.
approach did Jane Goodall take when identifying chimpanzees?
He is stuck. This is
He will not let it go.
this is a
I mean, God rest her soul.
In the business, I would-
amazing, incredible human being.
in the business.
I was
I
trying
would
to
call
make
this
it-
a thread. You take a thread
Right,
through the show.
right.
Denny has been trying to get this segment in since hour. That was 9 o'clock. That was in the 9 o'clock hour.
It was 9:30.
He studied so hard about her that he wanted to make sure that he got every little bit
All right,
of
go ahead, Dan.
juice out.
Okay, what unconventional approach did Goodall take when identifying chimpanzees? Did she describe them by their unique scars and quirks rather than numbers? Did she give them names like David Graybeard and Flo? Or did she insist on numbering them but also gave them nicknames?
It's
Man
the
boobs.
last
By the
one.
man boobs.
Mooby. What'd you call them?
Moobies.
Moobies. The correct answer is she gave them names like David Graybeard and Flo. Okay,
Here we
that's
go.
it.
This is your song.
Oh, yeah. Means it's it, Denny. You did great today.
Denny, listen.
Hey, what's coming up tomorrow?
Is this his song?
Like this song.
When
Yeah,
you join in on the
God
fun.
rest her soul.
All right, we
Jane
got to get
Goodall's
out of here
gone.
for IU football.
No,
Not
no,
right
no.
now. No,
Oh, they're not playing?
We're doing the love story of Slick Leonard and Nancy.
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause-
right now?
No,
No.
at 1 o'clock. It's a really good.
You know, I
it's a
went
really
to
good piece.
see in Clues Jim
Neighbors.
Gaffigan.
Oh, he's funny.
Yeah, that
Late,
Clues.
when recently?
Yeah, he's in town right now. He has shows like 5 shows in Clues. These
He's an
were from.
Indiana guy.
It
He's
was
an
one of those
Indiana
things
guy.
like we bought the tickets 2 years ago, and it got canceled, and
Oh, now he's back.
it's back. But the only weird thing I would say about it, he did half the show. It was about bourbon.
Gaffigan?
Yeah,
And was it funny? Was it funny bourbon
it was funny.
stories?
It's funny, haha. Not
How long
funny,
was it? Well, okay,
ha-ha.
half a show. Was it a 2-hour show or what?
Hour and a half.
And he did 45 minutes on booze?
I'm going to say 38 minutes.
Wow.
Did he? Was it worth the wait? The 2-year wait?
You know, I didn't think a lot about it during those 2 years. He didn't send out any. You know, I thought maybe Jim would send out a little, hey,
Oh, now you
haven't forgot you.
Yeah, but
You know,
didn't get
like that. He would just like a mass email. Hey guys, guys in Indy, haven't forgot about you. I'll be there. I'm going to be a year late. So
What
I kind of
found-
forgot about it, and then it popped up in my phone. And
Many performers are just clumsy when it comes to marketing and the customer experience. They're just clumsy. It's not that they meant anything bad. They just didn't think. I mean,
no,
they're
it was fun.
Yeah.
What I was really going to say is Clues is a fire trap.
Oh gosh, no.
Oh God, Pat, you never cease to.
Sure been around a long time.
No, you know what's
You mean-
weird about it is
It's
always,
a concrete building. How can it be a fire trap? Okay.
All right. It's going to be a terrorist dream.
No.
Okay.
God, Sully, what are you doing here?
Can you just let me speak?
Okay, man boobs.
So I generally, I like to have, I will take less, I want my seats on the end of the aisle.
We all
You-
do.
you and
We all
Jane.
think we're the only
Yeah.
ones that want them, but we all want the
Right.
end,
But
end
here's
seat.
the thing about Clues. From one, there's no like middle, like normally you'd have a middle aisle,
Right.
side aisle, side
Oh, I
aisle.
see where you're going.
Those aisles are like, they go all the way across that venue.
They do.
I bet you couldn't, I bet code wouldn't allow that today.
Wow.
Oh, probably. Well,
I don't know. It's
I don't
really
know.
strange.
Are you one now? I do this no matter where I go, restaurant, concert, whatever it is, where I'm always looking to where the exits are.
That is Safety Merit Badge 101 from the 1960s
Yeah, it was.
for,
I think it was been
for Boy Scouts.
Right.
It always know your exit when you go into a building.
But now I'm even truly at festivals that I'm going to that are outdoors. I will also look at rooftops.
Really?
I do.
More of a bathroom guy.
I'm
Like,
a-
know where the
bathrooms,
bathrooms
I don't know
are.
where the bathrooms
Even
are.
more practical.
I'm actually beer and bath. Beer and
You want
bath.
to know where the beer is, and you want to know where the bathroom is.
Identify those two things.
Yeah. No, when I go to a big, it's like if I go to Lucas Oil, I want to know where the bathroom is, like, because I will get lost. So I need to make sure I know where the bathroom is. But for anything else, it's really about like security. Like, how am I going to get out of here if
Terry,
something
I
happens?
served on
I
6
hate
code
that.
committees for plumbing. And one of the things that it became affectionately known as the piddle distance. How far do you have to walk for a bathroom? And then we learned that men have, from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, had 3 or 4 times as much capacity as women because of the architecture. But it was called the piddle distance. And to this day, guys that I served with on that committee, I'll say, remember what the piddle distance is? You know, and it was supposed to be like 200 feet.
So what do you mean by piddle?
How far from where you are? How long does it? How far is the bathroom?
Okay,
upstairs and downstairs. And they were.
But isn't it the number of fixtures that you have?
It was the number of fixtures, but populations. You know, it's really how many. What's the occupancy of the building? In a place like Clues Hall.
But what do they do now for women? I mean, it seems like women's restroom would have to be 2 to 3 times the number of
They're
fixtures.
not forcing remodeling, but if it's a new building, women have twice as much sit-down capacity as men.
I was surprised because in Clues there was as many stalls as there were urinals.
I don't.
And of course, and it was, they're way under. I mean, so it was backing up, and I'm kind of the guy going, "Hey, there's a floor drain," which I actually was doing. You right there, floor drain. Hey, stop washing your hands, guys.
I thought you
Let's
were
be
the
in sinks.
wallflower.
No.
Yeah, not that. You knew everybody. Don't you know who I am? I'm Pat Sullivan. No, that there's a ratio. It's how many urinals or how many toilets for men. Of course, for ladies, it's always about the toilets.
When my kids were growing up in the Hoosier Dome, the genius of whoever plumbed that thing, it's like
it was insanity. How they got away with that?
There was no low urinals for little boys.
Oh,
no,
so you had to pick them up, and they would you'd just hold them there. It's the dumbest thing ever.
I didn't think about that. There needed to be little shorter
Plumbing's
ones
come
for
a long
kids.
ways. It really and truly has.
Not just for kids, guys.
Not just for kids.
I wanted to see how old.
You're taller than that.
How old Clues Hall is?
Oh my God!
It was built in the 1800s, I think.
Just about.
I love you.
1963.
Yeah, you can tell by the ugly architecture.
Well, I was thinking about that. You were talking about that. You're right. The end aisles are so far from each other.
It's crazy.
That's a lot of walking past people if you're late.
I didn't like the place because the first time I ever went there.
Terrible.
First time I ever went there, I had to see the Nutcracker. I thought that was the dumbest play I'd ever seen in my life. But you know, it was put on by the Jordan School of Music, and
But you know what? The show was good, so I don't want to knock the Clues.
No, not at all. But it's just curious how old it is.
Yeah,
been around for a while.
1963. When was the last time? When was the last time it was remodeled? You look that up.
Yeah,
I'll wait.
Okay.
Look at my boobs.
Ethan says you got to take a break.
I think if I suck in my stomach and just sit up straight.
Stop! Don't look.
Listen,
no, I can't stop
your
looking.
stomach's the only thing holding them up, Pat.
239-9393. We're coming right back with more 93 WIBC. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back.
Good afternoon.
Hello, Terry.
Hi, Pat.
Hi, Pat.
Hi, Denny.
I only have to put up with you for 16 more minutes.
Almost over.
And you got rid of your hiccups.
It just happens. But my miracle way is actually looking in someone's eyes and just looking at their eyes for about 30 seconds, and then they're gone.
I would try
You know
that
what you
with
should
Ethan.
do? You should do the Michaelis liner with Ethan.
I should. That
because
would
we
have
look
stopped
into
it.
each other's eyes deep into.
Yeah.
So like when we go, water storms. Let's see, Michaelis, water storms, fire, and wet basements.
Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.
No hiccups.
No hiccups. You look
No
deep into
hiccups.
each other's eyes, and if you have hiccups,
Deep into
just
his
do
soul.
That. Try that. Look into the soul of someone else, and they're gone. Just like that.
That's right. All right, so let's go around the room. Let's talk about our weekends.
Okay.
I'll go first.
All right.
So I'm going to go back to work.
Okay.
And we are. It is probably my least favorite time of year at the store because we have Christmas
transitions
literally everywhere, trying to transition the store to Christmas, but yet you still have fall and you have Halloween
huge.
And your mums and all the different things.
How are the mums, by the way?
The mums.
Can we still go and find a mum that hasn't bloomed yet?
You know, they finally have popped. So while there is still, I mean, normally this late they would be pretty
bloomed,
ripe, as we like to say.
Well, what's our next choice if we want to decorate with beautiful
there's so many nice
flowers.
Yeah, there's a ton. That's it used to be, it was mums, and your choice was a 1 gallon mum or a 3 gallon mum, something like that. But now there's all kinds of annuals. Peppers are really ornamental peppers.
Oh, with the little bitty tiny.
Yes, and those
pepper?
are so popular. You
Those
put
are
them
pretty.
like do a nice little mix.
Yeah.
A lot of foliage and fall colors. Even in petunias, we'll get fresh petunias in, but in fall colors.
When will those come in?
They're in. They're out. So we do a lot of. Jenny at our place does a lot of combo pots that she puts together for people.
It's just such a beautiful fall that we're having with warm temperatures and stuff. I think we all still want to put our fall out there with our big giant skeletons and stuff, but we'd also like to have some color out there
We
too,
need
since
some
the weather's
water.
been so good. It's going to get a little chillier next week, but maybe some rain on Wednesday or Thursday.
Boy,
But
do we need the rain. I think it's really dry, too. Low humidity.
very dry.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's like
cool and comfortable.
It's been really dry.
But the leaf peeping isn't going to be as great.
It is not.
The goldenrod has bloomed, and everybody with allergies is just dying right now.
Oh.
It has been.
The gold, what does that look like? Yellow, long?
It's a long thing about like a finger. and
We've
it's
got
gold.
'em.
Yeah. The people who have allergies are just dying with that stuff.
They're kind of pretty. I kind of wanted to bring them into the house, cut them and put them in water.
I wouldn't.
David
No.
I'm not sure I'd do
We're
that.
not really allergic to them,
Oh, well, go ahead.
but they're
then.
pretty.
Okay.
You should do that and then have a little party. Have you ever had a party at your house? Have you ever had?
Just had one last night.
Oh,
So,
thanks.
Pat,
All the
since you
time.
asked,
Have you ever invited?
I'm going to a
me
jazz
and my lovely
concert
wife
tomorrow.
over.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
We're having. Did you not get the invitation about the
No.
brunch coming up?
No.
Another neighborhood brunch. Okay, I'll call
Really?
you. I'll send you an
You know,
invite.
remember I'm not .net. I'm .com. That
That's
might be the problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Denny.
No, you asked around the room, but you stopped it yourself.
Well, no, we were talking about Terry's having a brunch.
The speed round's coming up.
I'm going to go to the Athenaeum.
Okay.
I'm going to go right now after we're done here. I'm going to go over and
To
check
the
out
Irish bar.
German
You are
Fest.
so
German
nice.
Fest.
All Raskeller. Jenny, how about you? You going to sit outside, drink some scotch, and listen to JMV tonight?
I do that. I don't drink scotch, but I
Bourbon.
do listen to JMV. But I'm going to a jazz concert tomorrow night. Some kids have put it together. Jonah's in a jazz band, and they're doing it for some benefit for kids with incurable diseases. And I'm thinking, where does a high school senior come up with stuff like that? But they filed a 501c3. It's going to be in Zionsville.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Outside or
Outside?
in the park?
I do not know.
Could you find out?
Well, I could try, but I don't
So
know.
that's tonight?
No, it's tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
5
Sunday
o'clock.
night.
Yep.
Denny's going out on a Sunday night.
How about that?
I bet it starts at 3 and he'll be in bed by 7.
You're just jealous.
Hey, listen, I did want to say you have lovely grandchildren.
Well, that's
They
kind
both
of-
work at the store, and as much grief as I give you, they are really great kids.
You know, I had nothing to do with it. I just love them, but their parents make sure that they're.
I mean, they talk a lot of smack about you. I don't appreciate that.
Oh,
But
you stood up for me?
I did.
Get out of here, Saul.
Said you can't talk about that jerk like that.
We need to get to the speed.
No, we don't. We're just killing time right now.
We're just killing time. All right.
Yeah.
Well, it's your show, you know.
Ethan, what about you this weekend?
Well, I am a proud owner of a truck, except for when right now I am moving with someone, helping someone move, rather.
Oh,
and they think they buy you a pizza and you should
No,
be happy.
they're going to buy him a 12-pack of beer.
Either or, to be honest with you. I'm a big pizza guy.
What's the distance? I mean, it's just
Not far.
Not far?
Yeah, and we like them too, so that helps.
That
How many
helps.
trips? How
Uh-huh.
many trips?
It's not
Are you
like it's
talking
like-
4 or 5 trips, or just a couple?
I remember the day. You know what? It's so funny. We moved into our house when I was 28.
See how he does
We
this,
just don't
Ethan? He was
move.
asking you, and it goes back to.
But we don't move. You've only moved once.
1, 2. We've moved 3 times.
So that Speedway house wasn't your first?
We had an apartment for a month, and then the apartment burned down, so we had to find a house.
How about you, Tara?
How many times we've moved since I've been married?
Yeah.
we were evicted twice, so let's.
Does that count? Yeah.
From Zionsville, from Fishers. So then at Grandma's house, she evicted us. That's 3, and then now 4.
Your grandma
But
evicted
she
you?
didn't.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no.
So
But 4 times.
4 times. Did you move yourself each time?
We did. We really did.
We moved 2 out of the 3, but the last one we had accumulated too much junk, so we had movers.
How many times have you moved in your young life?
Me and Heather have been dating, or we're married now, but we've been together for going on almost 5.5 years now, and we've moved together 3 times.
Wow. And you're only aren't you 26 or something?
Yeah. And also, last time was the 3rd floor of an apartment, and that was the worst decision. I bought a U-Haul, and, my friends couldn't come till they got off to work, so I did a lot of it myself. Oh, man. Worked till I was sick that day. I mean, moving's the worst thing ever.
It is the worst thing, isn't it?
You find
Truly.
stuff. You find stuff. Like
Yes,
stuff you didn't really know about
that's been
you
missing.
had. Yeah.
Yeah, you do. But, man, it is so hard to move.
All right, the speed round is coming up next. 239-9393. That's 239-9393.
Hey, before we go into this, prayers for Central Indiana. Jet black woolly worms with extra woolly are being seen around the area.
Miss Negative over there. I'm working on my snow thrower.
After what appears to be a 6-hour show, we have come to the final segment, the speed round, where we take your calls lickety-split at 239-9393. Speed round is brought to you by
Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus, the heart of Bartholomew County. Great pricing on Lazy Boy, Indiana-made Smith Brothers furniture, mattresses made in Indiana, and of course, maintenance-free outdoor furniture. Pat, it's free delivery up to 75 miles. ThompsonFurniture.net.
Who's ready for the speed round?
Ready.
Who?
Let's go.
You can't handle it.
Have you got some calls?
We have one. We have Jim. Hi, Jim.
Hey, good afternoon. Yeah, question on windows. When it was very hot and rainy, very humid this summer, my windows would fog up on the outside about halfway up. Does that indicate any leakage of windows? I've got these are supposed to be triple pane, high efficiency windows.
No, it is not. I assume you have air conditioning inside the house, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It's just condensation because the outside temperature, the air can only hold so much moisture. And when it's the relative humidity starts to come up in the 70s and 80s, it just can't hold it. And if it senses any cold, then it condenses on that, just like a glass of iced tea or a glass of Coke would if you had it outside. So I don't think it's anything to worry about.
Well, I thought that since these were triple pane and high efficiency, that shouldn't do it. Now, not all my windows were doing it in certain areas.
It's either that or the house is cursed. Sorry, Jim.
Be.
No, really, I think it's fairly normal, and it also depends on which way the wind is blowing. So if certain windows on one side are getting they're on the leeward side, spelled leeward, but it's on the leeward side, then it doesn't get as much cooling effect as the wind would give you on the windward side. So it's really nothing to worry about. I know it's easy to notice because of the way the condensation does that on the lower half. But that's another good indication that the window's constitution is in good shape, because if it was a poorly sealed or a poorly energy transmission window, then the top part would condense as much as the bottom part. So I just don't think it's anything to worry about.
Thank you, Jim. Appreciate the call. Danny was talking about the constitution of windows. WIBC, who's this?
Condensation.
Oh, it's Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
Bruce, what's up? You're on the air.
Only got 30 seconds.
Surprised me. Okay, Yellow Jackets, are they building some kind of comb inside the wall?
Yellow Jackets.
Yellow Jackets?
Building something.
Cone inside the wall.
You're screwed. You can put some...
Put some 7 on a card.
The powder 7 on a card, so that they have to, because as soon as they go in, they immediately do a right-hand turn, they do another right-hand turn, and then that's it.
You have 10 seconds. Why are you look like Denny over there. Stop it. We had 10 seconds. Oh,
5,
for God's
4,
sakes. What are we going to do
3,
the last 2
2,
seconds?
1. Say goodbye.
See you later. Bye.